I should really just like always start my streams with that Jeopardy music, because it's always a little bit hard for me to know if I am live, but I should be now. So, here we are. Oh, I might be blasting the Rimworld music a little bit, but you know, we'll just find out. And by that I mean, like, I guess I'm going to listen, and if it seems like it's very loud, then we'll live with that. Oh my god, look at it. Look at the mega spider being so productive, hauling potatoes. Where is it hauling the potatoes to? Is it just going outside? Yeah, it's gonna bring it here, huh? Oh, that's right. We always have these issues where we're out of space. Okay, so it's been a long time since I played this Rimworld colony. It's probably been, I don't know, like a month or two? Yeah, anyway, it's hard to say. What isn't so hard to say is that this nudist probably should not be outside right now. Ooh, an exotic goods trader. Okay, well, also I should take a look at my quests, because usually I'm like kind of in the middle of something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make them 5 bionic arms. In 8 days, that really seems like a lot. Now, this we could probably do. Let's see where we're at. What? Jump to bandit camp. Okay, I was like, oh, I can double click on this. Anyway, I cannot double click on this. This is not at all how that works. Okay, so. It's here. Probably takes us, what, a couple days to get there. Okay, that's not horrible. We'll start organizing to send somebody there here pretty soon. I'm gonna ignore the bionic arms thing. I don't even think we started making them, did we? No, we're just making advanced components and regular components? No, we are really not prepared for that one. Okay, so we're gonna unfortunately have to let that quest die on the vine, even though of course the recon armor would have been nice. But listen, I mean, we're just not there. So of course we need people to be making lots of stuff. Hello, Squint. You still scared? Oh, guy. Anyway. So, are we out of steel again? I feel like that might have been a problem we started having. And by started having, I mean, like, actually our age-old problem that literally never ends. And I suspect we are having that issue. Anyway, I mean, it looks like we probably don't need people to really prioritize hunting because we already have too much stuff as it is. So you can kind of see that that is an issue for us. Anyway. Oh, hello, Delamuka. There you go. I see you're just playing little horseshoes. Why do we have so many people in here? What am I doing with them? Do I have plans? Are we recruiting? No interaction. Well, we should at least put on reduce resistance so that these people, you know, will be like, you know, good social experiment. I don't know, that makes us sound, you know, evil, like I guess really we typically are. So right now, kind of our biggest goal. So we've never really gotten to a point where we had kind of this much, I don't want to brag, but like this much success, you know, I mean, just like we're at the point where, you know, we kind of just need to like research how to get off planet. And so that's not something I'm really used to us having. Anyway, I don't see any better way to get reacquainted with my folks here than to send them off on a mission and, you know, hope nobody dies. So I think, like, oh yeah, Lilith and Zakam will probably send together, which is really a little bit unfortunate because typically speaking, people who are just married get murdered on these missions. Anyway, it's 6 a.m. This is probably as good a time as any for us to form a caravan and move there. Whoops, sorry, let's right-click. Yes, that's much better. Alright, so who are we bringing with us? Well, I know... Not Helene, right? Yeah, that's right. She's working on this. Okay, no, we'll keep her here. James Jacob, you're relatively new. You're an ascetic who loves melee. Do you have a weapon? It's obviously something I need to know. I wish I could just look at that and find out if he currently has a weapon or not. I guess I can just exit this. Oh my god, it's literally right here in front of me. Okay, so I'm apparently very, very rusty with Rimworld, unfortunately. Anyway, so we'll bring him. There's 7 of them, right? We'll bring Shark. I think she's good at shooting. Yep, she's good at shooting and at melee, which is fun. We'll bring Zakam. Delamuka, you're not super good at melee, so I don't really like bringing him if I don't have to, especially because I don't think he has any good armor on right now. So we will say no to bringing Delamuka with us. We will bring Lilith. We will bring Viper. We're not bringing Pig. Alois we normally bring with us. She's very well protected. I guess we'll bring her too. So that's 6 of us and 7 of them, which is plenty. I mean, we're gonna be doing great. Kind of weird that we have these people that we've just sort of abducted. Oh, I forgot to go check the exotic goods trader. Maybe we can sell those people. I wonder if they're out of range. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, I'll have Panther check first thing. Naturally, of course, we should be bringing, you know, animals they can ride. So we'll do that. This should make them move much faster. Oh, I'm just picking, no, those are all still good. So that's 6, but it still says only 15 tiles a day, which really does not feel like very much. Now that's more than 6 animals, I just can't count. That's like 6 plus, yeah, that's 7 plus 2, so that's 9. That's frankly probably too many animals. Okay. Whatever. We're just gonna bring, you know, a reasonable sum of animals, I say, as I add like way too many animals. We'll worry about selling the animals in a second. Anything we need to bring with us. I don't think we're gonna need to like build any turrets or anything crazy like that. So instead, I am just going... Wow, we have ambrosia? Jeez. Yeah, I don't really see what else we would bring with us. I mean, what, in case we wanted to go and trade somewhere afterwards? I mean, just, who cares? I think we're fine. Okay, we got that. I will edit this, and I will give us a few prepackaged survival meals. Cool. Let's just do a few more. Alright, we got a little bit of medicine. I don't know if we should bring that much Glitter World medicine, frankly. Okay, not enough bedrolls for everybody. That's awkward. We're gonna send them anyway. And then let's go and look at Panther. Oh no, they left! Oh god, we could have sold the people or some of the animals. And look at what has happened to us now. Look at what has happened to us now. What a shame. Oh good, we have hungry pen animals. Oh, this is always a problem. We have way too many, which I think is the whole issue. Somebody else can cook. I don't want Delamuka to stop what he's doing. Oscar, can you cook? I don't remember. No. Squint, of course, can cook. Pig can cook. I know he can. So I'll have him make some kibble. And then I'll promptly forget that he's here, that he's doing this, and later I'll be like, what in the hell is going on? You know, why is somebody a major break risk? I'll say, confused. Okay, oh, that's a new quest. This is just a skill trainer, 3 mechanoids and an unknown threat. I mean, no big deal, I'm sure. I'm sure. How could that be a problem? Okay, so if all these ambrosia seeds are ready to go, I don't know why I call them seeds when they're obviously full-grown plants, and they are also called bushes. Anyway, we should harvest these. And Pig loves harvesting stuff. That's a true story about him. Okay, so what do we have here? Here there's steel. And he's just building steel spike traps, but I want him to actually just haul the steel first. Yes, that would be good. It'd be really great if the lightning wasn't doing anything weird. Hey, aren't you like restricted, little guy? What are you doing? Not you guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, they're at outside, but Mega Spider 2 is a new recruit, so you can see what happened there. Pig is allegedly still making kibble even though animals yet starve. Nothing new there, really. This is the nature of, I'm going to say winter, even though it's clear that it's just the nature of living here. We always have a tough time keeping the animals not starving. Cool. Now he can just clear his prioritized work so that he doesn't have a mental break, so that we don't have any, you know, human animal starvation, let's say. I'm leaving this out here. I'm actually just hoping it will deteriorate to death, which is a strange thing to admit, but here we are. So yeah, it's kind of a strange place to be because okay, cool, this transport pod doesn't have anything. Look, I just gotta check because sometimes my transport pods, they contain things that do not want to be there. They've met peacefully, they could trade. Oh, Oh, cool. We can sell a full. That's great. We should, because we don't need to bring any more animals back. For the love of God. I think we're okay on chocolate, but I would say, sure, buy 7 chocolate. That way they have something to do that... I mean, clearly this is the start of an unhealthy relationship with food. If, you know, they're sitting around and they're like, my main form of entertainment is chocolate. But you know what? I'm not gonna shame them for this. Oh, we could buy. Oh my God, why is it so expensive? Absolutely not. Okay, we'll accept that and we will move on. So, wait, they met peacefully. Oh, so I guess the other caravan must have, you know, theoretically, stumbled upon them, because otherwise, I don't think that would have happened. Everybody doing okay? Are these people being taken care of? Are they being fed and stuff? It doesn't really look like it. I know that Panther enjoys chatting with folks, so I had sort of, I don't know, assumed he would do that, but I really couldn't tell you if, yeah, he definitely needs to be prioritizing food for people. Sure, he cannot tame this animal, unfortunately, for him. We can clean trash, though. And I can let him eat, and then once he's done with that, we can have him prioritize chatting. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what we're keeping them for exactly, because I don't really feel like we need more people. But they're a kind optimist with bloodlust, which, what a combination. Really great at melee and shooting, and very interested in crafting. Brio seems pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and admit that I will only ever call them brioche. Oh no, creepy breathing. Nobody likes creepy breathing. It's so going to be a problem for them. You know, I try. See, it seems like maybe they just need like some kind of nasal surgery. And boy, oh boy, would I love to help them with that. But unfortunately... Okay, that's right. He loves plant cutting. It's like his favorite thing. It's like his favorite sport. Okay, they're meeting with another caravan. I guess they could trade. They could sell their medicine. And we could buy flak jackets. You know, I'm just gonna say no thank you. We'll move on. Oh, this is apparently like a very busy roadway. Good for them. I don't know what Pig is doing. He's harvesting Devil Strand. But I would, of course, like him to haul this stuff in. Yes, very good. And then once he's... Whoa! Where's the spacecraft? This is just components, though, right? Oh, it hurts. It hurts. But yes, it is just components. Okay. Because, you know, we really need a little extra steel. Ooh. Yeah, let's deconstruct those. I mean, I hope they don't make, like, a roof fall in on us, because, boy, wouldn't that be awkward. I'm telling you right now, it would be awkward. So he'll just go ahead and do some butchering. Oh, did we arrive? We have arrived. Very nice. Perfect. I don't know why I jumped to location by looking at the map, but, you know, that's not super unusual for me. Okay, so we can see 4 of the people outside already. We can kind of come here. And by kind of, I mean just we can go there. Get set up a little bit. I prefer, of course, when they attack us, so that we can take cover. But they don't really seem to be doing that yet. I wonder if we can, like, go and kind of pick them off at all. I guess we could already just start moving the people who like to do melee. Get them all sort of scooted over here, and then that way let these folks just use cover. Okay. Nice. We'll scoot forward a little more. Yes, perfect. I guess we will have them come down this way. 4 against 1 should be like a pretty easy fight. Okay, they are now attacking our colonists. It kind of seems like maybe it took them a little too long, to be real with you. It should not take them this long to come and fight our colonists, but yeah. Let's grab you 4. Oh god, Alois is so much faster, huh? Barracuda has a cool name. I would, of course, love to help them. Zakam, you, of course, should not stand directly behind anybody. That's a bad call. Okay, they're already fleeing from their own home, so I think we're definitely the bad guys. But, I mean, that's kind of how it is in Rimworld. I've organ harvested people, so I suspect that it's true I probably am the bad guy. Okay, so then the charge rifle and stuff, that's the deal. Okay, you guys should probably just, like, stop what you're doing. What about you? What are you like? Huh. Toad chatted about fat people and told a joke about dinner. I guess that's like a related sort of thing. Oh, it's probably because she's a gourmand. Alright, well, you guys should probably just, I don't know, move over here or something. Sure, sure. Alright, is there anybody else we need to be... Oh my god, is that guy still fighting? You know, attack the guy. Okay, there's somebody who's not dead here, I think. But anyway, whatever. We'll undraft you guys. Please don't walk in front of the people who are shooting. I feel like that's just a really good rule of thumb that other people just don't seem to really be, like, taking to heart. Okay, so he needs a little bit of healing. He's okay for now. Like, he's not going to die, is what I'm saying. But, we'll unforbid the pemmican as well. Of course, they should be going and eating actually good food instead of just devouring pemmican off the ground, you know, laying in the blood of their enemies, etc. But, you know what? I'm not here to stop them. You know, I'm not here to stop them. So this person who is downed but not dead, you'll die relatively soon. You're psychically sensitive, which is not very primo, but you are very good at mining and you have a passion for animals. You are not good at doctoring. You're interested in doctoring. You can stop being drafted. We can undraft you, but you could also... Oh no, never mind. You have to be drafted if we want you to tend to them. Very fun. Viper, you're also... No, you're not interested in medicine. It's you. And I'm very sorry about that. Sure. So we'll have them just tend. And I will have... Okay, I would like Alois to finish what she's doing. Perfect. And then we'll just have her walk here. We'll claim it. And she can just, like, walk in. Cool. Perfect. Wow, great. That's basically everything I could have ever hoped for. We'll go claim this one. Maybe there will be more beds in here. Okay, maybe not, but maybe, because I would love to have, like, a prisoner bed. Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. So those are prisoner beds, but these are our beds. Look at this. Okay, beautiful. So now, all we need to do is rescue the dying people, should we be interested in that sort of thing. Which, you know, I'm kind of passively interested in that. I don't know why, because, you know, we already have enough people, and I shouldn't be spending my time on this. Okay, so she now has no immediate danger, which means we could capture her. Perfect. And what about you, downed person? Death in 21 hours? Psh, easy. Easy. Okay, cool. So now we've captured these people. We'll be able to feed them pemmican. Easy, easy. Okay, sorry, Lilith. You can go and, like, do your thing. Neat. Her thing would be tending to prisoners. I want to make sure nobody else is just, like, sleeping on the floor, which it does not look like anybody is doing, and so that's great. Shark. Oh, Shark is going for a walk. You can do that. Are you any good at medicine? Because I don't think you are. No, Viper's not. James is not. So we have Lilith, and we have... Wait, who is the other person who was just tending to people who's, like, now not doing that? It's not Shark. No, it is Shark. Yes. Sorry, I mixed up Shark and Viper. You know, I feel like that's an easy mistake to make, but, I mean, what can you say? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's tend to our people. You doing that now, Shark? Oh, okay, we're getting medicine first. That's reasonable, actually. And here I was about to slander Shark's good name, you know? Okay, so then this shouldn't be too bad. And then, of course, afterwards, you know, you can tend... Wow, that's just enough beds for us too, huh? Just enough beds for us, just enough beds for our prisoners. That's actually kind of perfect. Are you really gonna, like, do this? No. I'm not gonna watch you do this, okay? These chairs, they are ours, and I'm not going to, like, watch your mood debuff for this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then once you've eaten, then this, and then, of course, sleep is reasonable after that. And then everybody's going to be sleeping inside. It's not, they're probably going to complain about sleeping in the cold, but it's not nearly as cold as it could be, you know? Yeah, see, look at that. Okay, yes, we really need some heaters, but you got a torch lamp here, and you know, sometimes you try to, like, make a little campfire in here, and then you know how it gets. Absolutely nuts. Okay, cool. So everything's good there. I did tell Pig to make kibble forever. And I'm starting to imagine that perhaps he's not in the happiest state of mind. Yeah, so he is kind of starving because of this. But don't worry, I've released him from his bonds. Okay, perfect. And we can just scoot everything up. Soon, of course, you know, people are going to be all like, oh god, we know you're here, etc. But we're not going to worry about that. That's not a thing we have to worry about right now. So we'll just let them kind of hang out till morning. I don't really think anybody is so injured that this is a big deal. This is a bruise from a human fist. That's no issue whatsoever. You see, Alois is already healed. I mean, she is at this point like 80% bionic and not really a person anymore. So I don't know if she's like the best person for that. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this stuff. You know what I do like to do? And this is ridiculous because I should really just send them back. But if we chop down this tree, you know, I don't think she's very good at it. So like maybe not the smartest play. But I do really like to give them just, you know, a little bit of recreation to do here. Because then everybody can like, you know, chill out a bit before we head back. Somebody should probably feed these prisoners. No, they don't need to. There's literally berries in here. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're fine. They're fine. We got a little bit of steel here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything we could mine. I don't want to seem too desperate, you know. We want to play hard to get with any available steel. But I will be honest with you, we're really hurting for steel. And not a steel like this. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Frankly, I have no clue, so you know what assuming does to us. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm not seeing any primo spots for steel. And even this, like, looks like it could be a building, but they didn't even build it out, man. Okay, disappointing, but what can you do? This is just... Yeah, where is this? Where's this item stash? You know, we're on our way. You know, I'm just saying we're relatively close to it. I think that it's fine. I think that even James Jacob has healed a bit, so we should be good to go, actually, if I just go to the map. And, yeah, reform our caravan. Scoot on over there. Yeah, bring everybody, including the 2 foals. Jesus, we gotta sell those. I'm just gonna have us bring all the steel we can find, which of course was 20, which is virtually nothing. The plasteel knife is worth quite a lot. Frankly, a lot of these seem to be worth quite a lot. Let's not bring any corpses with us. I know, it's so tempting. But we'll leave those for the Wendigos. Oh, good, we're rhyming. Okay, so we'll bring that with us. I don't think it really matters. We could bring our wooden horseshoe pin with us, I guess. We'll probably stay for a while. I think we should take all their pemmican. Frankly, let's take all their berries. What? Yeah, let's also take the bedrolls, because we don't have enough. Alright, perfect. I don't think there's any point in, like, uninstalling and reinstalling beds. I mean, sometimes there is a point. I'm just saying that I don't think that we need that right now. You know, they're going to be fine. Yeah, sure, they slept in the cold. They didn't sleep on the ground, now did they? So that's not so bad. Pig is probably, like, desperately trying to recover from the extreme amount of, like, animal kibble that we made him make. Listen, my friend, I understand that you're, like, in the middle. Why is there a dead tiny boar here? Oh, God, probably one of these animals starved. Okay, there's a combat supplier passing by. Panther, have you been feeding these people? Panther, what the hell, man? Oh, God, and I accidentally said strip instead of deliver food. I'm not the best at this. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's trade with these people. We can get rid of these foals. Hell yeah. That's the kind of serendipity that I was looking for. Oh, that's just selling. I'm not going to sell my chocolate. I just said this is like our only form of entertainment. Guinea pig fur. Yeah, that's the stuff I sell to other people because it sells for like a stupidly high amount. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess we're bringing prisoners with us. This is a bit awkward since we already have, you know, we got prisoners at the house, you know? Alright, well, I'll just accept that and move on. I mean, I'll take their money. That's easy. Oh, we have visitors. Hello, Monda. I hope that nothing bad happens to you. Pig is in a work frenzy. I actually love that. Because it's great. It doesn't matter what he does. You know, as long as he's doing something, he's going to do it faster, and that's the good stuff. Problem is, I'm not really sure who was cleaning. I can tell that whoever was assigned to cleaning has left. You know, they're in the caravan, so I know that. But that's all I know, though. And then pig is, oh god, he's gone back to sewing. I mean, tailoring is fine, but sewing is not. Does anybody, do we have like an animal tamer in the house? Okay, we got a bulk goods trader passing by. Now those guys I would like to talk to. Maybe people will buy animals, you know? The thing is, I'm really kind of torn because I think that we're sort of in a place where it's weird, right? If we want to travel to the location that the quest tells us to like get off planet, right? If we want to do that, then we should have like a lot of horses to make this go much more quickly. And so that's reasonable. That makes sense. But if we're just talking like, we're going to build a spaceship here, then I don't think we need as many animals as I make us hold on to. We hold on to a lot of animals, I will tell you the truth. Cool. Oh, that's neat. This one actually became like, oh no, we left one rideable animal here, didn't we? Do you think they sell steel? Hold up. Let's just see. I'm gonna see if they're selling steel. Whoops, I misspelled steel, which is the worst thing. But yes, literally I can buy tons and tons of steel. Alright. Well, I don't know that wait, no, we're just selling. Are we selling? No, we can't be selling. There's no way. Yeah, we're not. We're not selling. Don't be a fool, okay? Perfect. I would like to buy more components also. But I should find something else that I'm comfortable selling first and foremost. We have some headdresses that we can sell. I don't know why we made these. Maybe we stole them from somebody? That doesn't sound right either. Look, sometimes it's kind of a miracle to figure out what the hell has been like going on in these places that like I orchestrated. You know, I'm like, what? I was involved with this at some point? It's shocking. It's so weird that we just have a steel urn. Did I bring this back here so we could deconstruct it? I feel like that's gotta be like, that's like the only reason. I'll sell these wooden dining room chairs. I mean, they basically just have to be stored in here, right? So I just brought these back for some reason from some expedition, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll sell it for money. I mean, clearly that was my thought. Okay, fine. I'll sell some of the standing lamps too. I know this isn't like a ton of money, but I'm gonna make up for it soon, okay? So, we don't really use any of this dye. I'll sell, oh, hang on, I have to make sure I'm not going to lock my computer. There's like a little lock button on my keyboard that I like to spontaneously press. Just to keep myself on my toes, you know? Like, you can't trust me, obviously. Why is some of the dye worth less? What's wrong with this dye as opposed to the other dye? Doesn't that seem weird? Okay, well anyway, so that's a little bizarre. I'm going to choose to just ignore that. Oh, we can sell ambrosia, that'll be great. Okay, so now they're giving us money, which is perfect because, oh, we gotta hunt more guinea pigs. So this is perfect because we need to buy, I would like to buy more components. I would like to buy advanced components. I mean, that's very expensive for just 2. I gotta say that feels a little bit like they're ripping me off. I don't think we need to buy more neutroamine. We have quite a bit of it, and frankly, I would rather have Glitter World medicine than this. What else? We can sell... No, we can buy mega... Nope, that's selling. Wow, someday. Okay, so maybe we'll sell like 300 of it. Cool. Alright. I feel good about that. Oh, I also got into the business of making yayo because I guess we had some extra time on our hands. Yeah, I'm not going to buy your flake. I can obviously make my own drugs. So, we have these yaks, which are pregnant, but, you know. Okay, we'll get rid of one of these calves. Okay, perfect. And now we just need to haul the stuff that we bought, which was steel. We bought a bunch of steel, right? Listen, I'm almost certain that we bought a bunch of steel, but usually my stuff lands here, so I don't know what to do. Also, did they like just stop right outside it? You bet you they did. Okay, Lilith has inspired creativity. That's great. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, cool. It just landed in like our fields here. Ooh, I was so scared. I was so scared. I was like, maybe I somehow had several thousand steel, even though that doesn't sound like me at all. And maybe we have several thousand steel, And I've just completely like failed to notice, and it's just really embarrassing. Are there any guinea pigs for me to hunt? You know how I feel about hunting guinea pigs. We'll just hunt some hares. That's like pretty easy, and mostly we're gonna feed this to our animals. At least I assume we are. You know, sometimes we surprise me. Sometimes we do. But like, I don't really want these prisoners. Like, I just don't. You know, oh, a psychic soothe, male. It's also 6 a.m., so probably our people are going to get up soon. I don't know, they kept partying longer into the night than I had any reason to expect them to. And, I mean, you know, okay, now they're awake. Cool. They'll have fun. I mean, not after sleeping on the floor or whatever. They're not going to have a really good time with that. Yeah, so the thing is, somebody needs to haul this stuff. He's digging a deep drill, so we're not going to... Oh, God, both of them are, huh? Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, God, I accidentally had him making kibble all night again. This poor bastard, I can't stop. Okay, Delamuka, no, I don't need you to do hauling. Oh, you can't do cleaning either. Wow, okay. I didn't mean to tell you to do that. I just want you to clean. This is kind of obvious. There we go. Okay, he's cleaning, he's cleaning. Frankly, we don't need anybody to make any more food. I know he's like obsessed with it, but we do not need it. What we do need is somebody to haul some of this stuff. Why is there plasteel here? Oh God, I think I told him to consume some rice. This part's kind of embarrassing. I'm just gonna let him get this most of the way inside. I mean, you can see as well as I can that like these animals are like our lifesaver. Okay, I'm just gonna tell this kid, okay? I'm really sorry, Squint. I know that I always call you kid. Anyway, I need you to clean and haul. That's what I need you to do right now. So just don't do anything weird. Perfect. See, the thing is I really need him to, I guess I just need him to haul these components so that the people who make stuff really know what they should be doing. Okay, so it's gonna be some mechanoids. We got somebody with a charge lance, which isn't great. Hey, it's all the guinea pigs I was looking for. We got a pikeman. Okay, so 2 lancers and a pikeman. Alright, this could be dangerous for us, but listen, I think we're gonna be fine. Fine. We absolutely 100% are gonna need cover, though. I wonder how close we can get before it wakes them up. Okay, we can't get very close before it wakes them up. But maybe they will head our way. Okay. Listen, everybody here has like a reasonable amount of like shielding. But oof, he is not having a good time. Okay, so we'll move him to there. Lilith, you too, of course. And then anybody else who seems to have a knife instead of a gun. Okay, and then the people here, yeah, Zakam, you should go here. Okay, it's dead, which is great. James, you're gonna be fine. This is kind of awkward, though. We need the people who stabbed to go and deal with this. And then both of them will actually just have to kind of come and stand out in the open, which is very unfortunate. But I don't really see a good way around that. Okay. And they should, of course, fire at this guy. Perfect. And then you all should come and stab him. And then you'll be doing great. I'm sure everything will be fine. Perfect. Alright, the area is now safe. Yes, yes, we've got some people who maybe have needs. Okay, Alois, just go here. Perfect. Alright, that's not everything that I hoped for. Lilith, I think you are the one who is better at medicine. We can rescue him, but there is no bed, of course, so we will just... I don't want to tend him without medicine, it's so stupid. Okay, hang on. I guess we just need to give him a sleeping spot first and foremost, right? That's probably the smartest play. So we will go ahead and we will put a sleeping spot down and we will call it a medical bed, and then we will allow Lilith to rescue him. Perfect. It's of course quite chilly in there, but not nearly as chilly as it could be, huh? And so let's check what we've got around here. What are you holding, my friend? Where do I get a look at that gear? Yes, yes. Okay. So you're holding, like, just a bunch of trash. It's really strange about these prisoners. What? Why do the horses only hold trash? Where are the horses that are okay? Cool. So I found some horses that are carrying bedrolls. That's important. And then we will install some bedrolls here. I mean, frankly, I don't really want anybody spending the night here. I would rather we just packed up and left. But in fairness, James can't walk, which is maybe gonna be kind of a downer for us on leaving. Yeah, so we should probably get those beds installed. That's going to be an important one so that people are able to get some healing that's good quality. One of them must be carrying the horseshoes. Kind of ironic, really. Yeah, so you just have some medicine. You have pemmican. You have chocolate. You should drop your stuff as well. Berries, a recurve bow. I mean, you can see my confusion here, as I see that these horses appear to contain only short bows and berries, and not, you know, the things we brought with us. Like steel, for instance, that's something we brought with us that just doesn't seem to be here. Yeah, so I'm not impressed. That's how I'm gonna describe myself. Like, remember that I brought with me... Okay, look, first of all, I don't understand why all of this is, like, here and also forbidden. This just seems weird. I imagine our prisoners are going to escape, which is okay, but it's pretty weird that we're just gonna, like, let them do that. Okay, Lilith, you were supposed to be, yeah, you were supposed to be treating people. Yep, so that's awkward, of course. Quite awkward. And then James Jacob, of course, is the one who has yes, the tattered clothing, which is not surprising at all. Also, I guess we probably should have put him in an actual medical bed, as opposed to this, where he's just kind of on the ground. Yeah, that makes us seem kind of jerk-like. Oh, he can walk, he can walk. I would suggest, though, that he go and he rest in a medical bed. Please go and rest in the medical bed. That would be great. Yeah, perfect. And then the people who are laying down are getting, you know, fed, which is great. Okay, so she got a bruise to her right arm. But it's, okay. It's healing a little slower than maybe I would have liked, but you're who I'm really worried about. So this one got healed pretty badly. Well, efficiency of 68%. I probably should not complain too much. And then, what about this one I don't get to look at? It's forbidden. Oh, there we go. I see. Alright, I mean, I hate to make him do this, but I really don't want anybody else to be, like, hanging out here like this. This sucks, obviously. Of course, we can always chop down some trees, and maybe we should, certainly we should make a light. I think that's clear. Alois is just not sleeping. Oh, okay, she claimed the bed, and then is not sleeping in it, which is kind of trash of her, to be real. And then we should wake somebody up. I don't know if you're good at harvesting trees. Oh, wow, that looks like no. Okay, plants of 4, plants of 13, that's much better. Okay, so we'll have him do this. That way we can also have him do other things, such as make that, and also, how about, see, the thing is, I just worry, because when you put, like, a campfire in an enclosed space like this, I mean, you know what happens. It gets way too hot. We don't have enough wood. This should be an easy problem to solve, Zokum. Just harvest the tree. Okay. And then maybe, okay, he's not assigned to constructing. I love that they have, like, no initiative. I'm really proud of them. Okay, and then Zokum, get over here and do this. See how, it's like it's way too hot. They're gonna complain about sleeping in the heat at this point. Okay, he's just upset about sleeping in the cold, but I'm telling you, this is kind of an uncomfortably warm temperature for people. But, you know, that's fine. Alright, well, I mean, once people are, like, awake and scooting around, as much as I would prefer us to wait until James is a little bit more, you know, ready to go, it's gonna be fine. We're just going to pack up and leave. That's my entire strategy, okay? So we will reform the caravan and we will head down to Corn Cobra. Yeah, let's head home, everybody. Okay, so yeah, there's steel. There's a wooden horseshoes pen, apparently, that we brought with us. Do I get to see it at any point? Hell no. I know better than to ask questions like that. Okay, so these are a little bit heavy, but I think it's worth it. Okay, I think it's worth it. James no longer has that weapon, that is unfortunate. Anyway, it's going to be fine. I don't know why it says we have 0 days of food. I feel like 51 pemmican. Is it like everything we want? No. Is it more than 0? Yes. So anyway, that's pretty weird. Alright, we're gonna let everybody pack up and then head home. And I think they're going to love it. And by I think they're going to love it, I mean like, they're probably gonna like it more than that weird setup we had for them at the item stash. Which is to say, no beds and a freezing room. So probably they don't like that part. Squint is of course hauling potatoes and stuff. And that's really great, Squint. That's like so great. You know, I would also like to mention that perhaps you could haul components. You could haul all kinds of stuff that's like desperately needed. And I mean, I just told him to like, you know, work on all of this stuff. Why is he doing that? We have meals. We actually have meals. There is 0 reason to feed rice to the prisoners. This is so insane. Why would he do that? Why would we feed them rice? We have so many meals. Anyway, that's bizarre. We've basically made them say that they do want to like hang out with us and live here, but I don't know if I want them to live here. I don't really have a lot of bedroom space, okay? I don't have a lot of bedroom space. How did our psychoid leaves rot away? They rot away in here? They have to be refrigerated? We have to keep our drugs in the fridge? I guess it makes sense, but it is rude. Feels like, okay. Well, Squint, how are you doing? You probably need food, but the animals also need food. Oh, you know what? Pig can totally do that. We don't need to make Squint live like this. He can do this instead. It'll be perfect. Okay, Pig loves making kibble for like many hours at a time. It's one of his favorite things to do. I'm just going to assume that anyway. So these people, they love sleeping on the open road. I mean, look, if you judge like how much somebody loves to do something based on, you know, the fact that they seem to do it a lot. See, look, oh, okay, well, she's just taming her, which is, of course, very important. We need that. We need that. Man, that's really weird, actually. But we're fine, we're fine. Okay, so Pig, just make this kibble and then go to bed. Please, hurry up. Drowsy, ravenously hungry, minor pain, unsightly environment. I mean, people, they have so many complaints. Okay. But you know what has never occurred to me? The fact that we should probably throw some floor down? That's embarrassing. Hang on, let me see what kind of floor we have available. I think we have limestone ready. But we've gotten more marble, and I like to use the limestone for the walls, so we will put some floor down. I always lose it, even though it's literally just floors. I mean, it would almost be fun to put sterile tile down there, you know, for the cooking area, which makes perfect sense, but anyway. I mean, okay, so Occam's caravan has run out of food. I mean, boo-hoo. Do you want some, like, you want an award or something? You guys are gonna be fine. Okay, so we'll look at wildlife. We will hunt some of these things. Sooner or later we're gonna have to kill that warg, but I don't know who should be on that duty. Maybe somebody with better armor. Of course, Helene really could and should do it, but Oh, okay. It failed the training, but it had an 88% chance. Listen, you can't expect the spiders to, like, know how to do everything, okay? That's a lot to put on spiders. Yeah, look at that. They made it back. Oh, God, we have more prisoners. Oh, God, we have more prisoners. Also, the fact that we have not hauled all of this silver or, like, all of this metal slag. What the hell is up with us, man? Anyway, poor James. James, you doing okay? I'm just going to assume that's a yes. He's doing great. Okay, actually, it looks like he's about to be healed from at least a couple of his injuries. Oh, we don't have enough beds, which is embarrassing. Yeah, it's kind of awkward, frankly. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this, And by something, I mean we either need to recruit them or sell them or organ harvest them or something. We have to get rid of them somehow. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why he just stopped what he's doing to just, like, he half-assed it just utterly. He was like, okay, well, this is enough for me. I'm just gonna scoot onwards, I suppose. Alright, I imagine we're going to wind up putting the prisoners in here at some point. I would really like it if you would just build this. Apparently I have to make him clean trash in order to do it, but I mean, this is getting to be a really small space for, like, how many people we're trying to have here. It's impossible for him to make this bed. Oh, there we go. What? Oh no, Panther and Alois broke up? Oh my god, he asked her for a break, and so they are no longer in a relationship. Wow, that's so awkward. Well, alrighty. You heard it here first, guys. Okay, so then Squint should be able... Oh, he's like unloading stuff, which is actually very important. Pig, though. I mean, you know as well as I do what he could be doing. He could be butchering. He could be making it so there's a little bit less animal starvation. Okay, so there's only 3 people in here, which is really confusing me. Okay, so for some reason we never arrested them. I don't really understand this, why we did not arrest them. Panther can also try to arrest them, which is, okay, he has a 100% chance to arrest her for some reason. Oh, Alois is so fast. Okay. Oh, I see. So trying to arrest has something to do with, your convincing skills. Okay, that's kind of fun. Alright, so, I probably should just let them escape, because like I mentioned, there's too many people here. It's a big problem. But it seems weird that we brought them all the way here, and then we're not even gonna try. Look, I'm just saying, it's kind of a disappointment, that's all. Yeah, okay, so this is weird. Lilith, stop being drafted. You as well. I can't believe she, like, just let a nudist... Like, what is he gonna do? You know? Like, you can't really do that much to her. But anyway, I guess he asks very nicely. Oh, God. I would love if we would just not have to have all of you. But we do. We do, though. I mean, look, the resistance is there. I guess we should just go ahead and try to, like, look, as soon as we try to recruit this person, they're gonna be ours. And then we're gonna have so many more mouths to feed. It's gonna be a huge problem, okay? But I'll get working on it. Okay, Oscar, what are you wearing that you need to take off, my friend? It's your helmet. Okay, well then don't wear it. Okay, but apparently that was enough. He wakes up and he's like, I know what to do. I know what to do. Crafting would be good. He could smelt metal from slag. He could also take this off, which I think would then make it a bigger priority. Oscar's a really weird guy. Let's have him do this, and then, yeah, perfect. And then it's James as well, and I think his is actually just the tribal wear. Okay, he's going to help people out with that. That's nice. He's gonna help them not starve, specifically, is what I mean. And then I imagine he'll put some kind of clothing on, but I suppose he doesn't have to. Oh, he's subtly shaming Viper's fashion knowledge. Ouch. So he's gonna be like an unhappy nudist? No, I guess the armor is enough for him? Listen, if it's good enough for him, then that's fine. Oh god, Pig, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna let you finish making that kibble, though. So, how sorry am I? Well, maybe not as sorry as you'd like. Okay, perfect, yeah. Well, eventually it'll get bad enough, he's got his own off switch, okay? Alrighty. Finally, no notifications for once? God, that's beautiful. It's just, you know, we're gonna recruit these people, and then what are we gonna do? I wish we could just sell them. I don't really want them to live here. Anyway, hello, Bacchus. This'll be great. Who's on Happy Nudity? Oh, it's you. What do you need, my friend? You seem like... Oh, you don't have any pants. Your problem is that you don't have any pants. Yeah. Well, that'll do it, you know? Okay, you can quit smelting metal from slag, and you can make pants instead. Oh god, he needs to eat food, though. Let's let him eat first, and then I think he was good on sleep. Oh. But not so good on recreation, huh? Okay, so we'll have him prioritize that next. Bacchus is assigned to hunting. What are you like, my friend? Oh, Panther promised mercy to Bacchus and asked her to join. Hey, we won't do any of, like, the horrible war crimes that we thought about doing when you weren't one of us. What do you think about that? Okay, it does seem to say that everybody has a bed. Okay, nobody should be sleeping there. Zocham and Lilith are like a couple. Why would they do this? I forget that every time, you know, after they come back from an expedition, it's always like this. Okay, there's Viper. Where is the new person sleeping? Shark and Alois are sleeping there. That's weird. They just like they have not picked a bed yet. Anyway, you can kind of tell that this compound, it never really had like, a really good idea about like how I was going to build things out. And so it suffers as a result. Where the hell is Bacchus sleeping? Bacchus, I just asked you about this. Oh my god, some people. So yeah, we definitely should do something about this awful like civilization that we've created. But I don't know like where to expand it to. You know, we kind of put defenses all around it. And it's just like, what to do? You know, what to do? And then we made the walls too thick, and by that I mean like 2, the number 2 thick, but we also made them, you know, too thick as well. Okay, Bacchus, I need to see what you're like, you know. What are you good at? What are you like? Okay, so you really like crafting. That's great. We can actually have you on melting slag. And you like plants. So we'll have you do crafting like crazy. That's the biggest one. Well, I mean, of course, the biggest one is like the usual stuff. Like, go to bed when you're injured. And, you know, do basic tasks. But anyway, we do probably, I don't know, you don't have to do hunting. That could be like a 3, I guess. Plants, oh, but you'll haul, but you won't clean. So, for now, I guess you should really be doing a lot of hauling. And then, no, I don't even really want you tailoring, I just want you smithing. Right? It's smithing that is what I'm thinking of. If you got up, you would shred the mechanoids. Okay, so you would do like real deal smithing. The stuff at the machining table. I wonder what they would do then after that, because what I want them to do is just melt down the steel slag. That's what I want them to do without me having to assign them to it constantly, because that's really obnoxious. Okay, well they obviously can't use the bio-coated assault rifle now, can they? Why do we have so many freaking bio-coated weapons? Why have I not, you know, gotten rid of them? Okay, so just equip a gun. Good, more ambrosia sprouts. Jesus. This is some kind of like drug haven. Okay, I don't know when we started growing quite so much devil strand. That feels excessive. Okay, Bacchus, you're just gonna keep shredding mechanoids? Fine. Oh my god, there's an affair? I've never seen this before. This is incredible. Delamuka wooed Lilith by telling a tale about bitter foods. Lilith became aroused and agreed to become Delamuka's lover. Delamuka and Lilith now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. But Lilith is married to Zocham and is now having an affair with Delamuka. I've never seen an affair before. I'm so excited to see this. That's just, it's incredible. Wow. Okay, so are they going to have like a mood debuff from not sleeping together? Because I don't know how to make them all happy. I could make an awful barracks for them where I just make an extra bed for Zocham next to them. Okay, she doesn't seem to be like upset. But look, opinion of my lover Delamuka. Okay, so what about Zocham? Opinion of my wife Lilith is just at 1. Okay. He's been long outdoors. He ate without a table. That's not something that he needed to do. Anyway, that's just, it's so weird. Oh god, muscle parasites. These are so obnoxious. Okay, and then we have a visitor. Hello, Levin Lossfelt. Do you feel loss? Because certainly Zocham must right now. I love the scandal, though. Like, the outrage, you know? It's just, it's very exciting. Okay, so let's have him go and talk to this guy. We'll see if we can trade anything interesting with him. No, I could sell him a ton of chocolate. So he is selling packaged survival meals, 6 of them, a tiny bit of medicine. Ooh, a reinforced barrel. Now, you know I like those. And then he's got some EMP grenades. I'm not trying to, like, you know, express negativity about what he's brought for us, but he does not seem like he's much of a trader. This is like when I'm passing through to go, like, I don't know, destroy someone's life. And instead I'm just like, I guess I could trade with you. We might accidentally have had more foals on the way. But yeah, so this is what I kind of mean. Oh god, we've recruited somebody else. Okay, well, you know what? She's going to sleep in a hospital bed, which is just not something I've ever seen before. It's because she has muscle parasites? Okay. What clothes do you have on? Okay, you're literally just wearing a parka. Nobody got you pants or a shirt? That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Oscar, how much sleep have you had? Oscar, you're plenty good on sleep. Pig isn't... Oh god, Pig. Just go to bed. Or is it your muscle parasites? No, he's tired and ravenously hungry. I don't know what he was doing hauling limestone chunks. I don't think that was me this time. Okay, I don't think so. I really don't. Oh my god, he made devil strand pants? Look, that's probably not appropriate. Okay, poor James. You're wandering around in a psychotic state. It probably has a lot to do with everybody needing, like, do you guys all need treatment? No, you've been tended to. It's just that everybody's gonna be in a bad mood because of this. Why don't you go wear pants? Did somebody snatch those pants away from you? Because I'm very sorry if that happened. Versace? Yeah, that's gonna have to be your name. Anyway, so what's she wearing now? Does she have some of what she needs? Let's take a look. No. She has none of what she needs. Okay, she's going to wear some pants that somebody switched out for, which is fine. Okay, no more unhappy nudity. Oh god, Barracuda has joined. These people are joining way too fast. I have a serious problem with this. Also, Alois for the sweet love of God, of all that is holy. Let us do this thing. Okay. I'm gonna have to make more bedrooms because everybody's gonna have to sleep in the panic room, which, as you may have noticed, is really actually like a super trash panic room. I don't know what it's never really been tested, I'll be honest with you. I think it's pretty trash. And we just, I don't know what to say about it. Like, I should probably just make this a bedroom, but then you have to go through the panic room to use the bedroom. It's not that bad though, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's really that bad. I'm not actually that upset by it. Well then this is about to get really weird. But, I guess we will put down some carpet. And I don't know, you know, I like to pick flavors we haven't done before. We could do green because we already had, you know, stuff going on here. Also, we should probably put a roof up. Yeah, if we want this to have a roof. I think people would be really excited about the whole roof situation. Nope, that's clear loud area. This doesn't have to be a roof. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Oh, just think. Think how the people will love it. Are you thinking about it? They're gonna love it so much. This doesn't have any kind of ventilation, I have suddenly realized. That is not good. No, it's not very good. Well, we'll put that vent there, because that will be important. Oh, God. Can you chill, Panther? I didn't think I was gonna, like, need to stagger it, because I didn't think this was gonna be a frickin' problem. Well, what did I know, huh? So we'll just kind of make, like... Oh, God, I don't know. Like, these weird, awkward rooms that will be like, what, that's only 4. And so these bedrooms will be bigger than those bedrooms. Well, I mean, I really hate to do this. But we should probably make all of the bedrooms even. Let's make these walls. I cannot grab all of these walls for some reason. I'm, like, literally incapable. Anyway, don't worry about that. Yeah, they're not gonna have enough places to sleep, though, that's for sure. Alright, well, that's okay. So then I will cancel this bed. Although, frankly, it would be fine even if we did a bed there. Oh god, I've canceled this. I wonder if, like, being inept is, like, a superpower when it's like, this extreme. Or not, you know? It's starting to feel like one is all I'm saying. Oh yeah, this should not be a growing zone anymore. Kind of for obvious reasons, I think. Oh, we got animals starving. Pig, what are you doing, huh? Okay, well, once you're done consuming the lavish meal... Oh god, we don't have a protein because no one is hunting animals because that's, like, not anybody's priority, but oh my god, we got guinea pigs. Listen, I don't know why I'm obsessed with this when I have, like, plenty of other crap that I could sell. But I'm just saying, we could totally hunt these and it would be great. So I love what Alois is doing here. But I want her specifically to deconstruct these. And then I think it's not, yeah, it's considered indoors still. Woohoo, look at us go. Okay, and then we build a copy of the marble wall, because then this will make all of the rooms even, right? If we divide it this way. So that's fine. We're just kind of making, you know, something that is a lot like Awful Barracks, but in like a different sort of way. So people will love it. They won't even know. Squint, not now. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think we're okay. I think everybody has a bed. That's what I think. Not totally sure. Yeah, people are gonna need warm clothes. This is probably just Panther, right? I wish they wouldn't always be showing me Panther with his set of issues. Okay, Barracuda, what are you good at? What can you do? Cooking. Oh, wow, that's great. Okay. I mean, already, Barracuda has prioritized cooking, which is great. Good for you. Okay, Versace. So we're just gonna upgrade these, because these are pretty easy. You like how I just, like, spontaneously clicked the wrong one? Don't worry about that. Okay, she's, like, actually pretty good at being a doctor. It would probably be best if she did indeed focus on that. Barracuda is good at cooking, so that will be a big thing for you. Cooking, hauling, cleaning. Those are your tasks. Yeah, these should all be 3. This is fine. You're not interested in construction? But I should at least put it at 4, because I know I get super pissed off when people are, like, when I'm like, hey, please do this thing. It's very important to me that you do this thing. And then they're like, oh, I don't know, I'm not assigned to constructing. And I'm like, look, you're a constructing skill of 4, okay? Are you really good at it? No. Do I want you to do it? Absolutely. You know, don't be a crazy person. Okay. So she should definitely be a doctor as much as she can. She could prioritize cooking, but really I would rather her grow things or research. Those are fine pursuits for her. Rio is good at crafting. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So, of course, like, yeah, so crafting, so tailoring, smithing, all kind of the same thing. Yeah, and then mining and growing, that'll be a 4 for her. 4 for you as well on that. Okay, somewhat interested in that, but no. You gotta be cooking, and you gotta be hauling and cleaning. Perfect. Okay, well that, I feel a little bit better about it. Oh, nobody's really good at construction, though? Is that the truth? Because I would like someone to be working on construction. Well, it's not you guys. How about the last person who's in here? You good at construction? No. Wow. Okay, so construction is just, it's always really in demand, huh? Okay, you're researching, but I would like you to butcher stuff instead. Which, yes, research is important, but you know what's even more important? Okay, so we're certainly going to need... Also, let's go ahead and, like, chop down these trees. Should there really ever be trees that are this close to the house? I just want to say, it seems like it's really asking for a fire, and we're great at asking for fires. But at the same time, maybe we should stop asking for them. Maybe it's dangerous. What do I know? Okay, so we're going to need to deconstruct this, reconstruct this. I hope we have enough marble for all of this to work out. Yeah, okay. Is there a lot of starvation? Yes. Am I working on it? Only kind of. We really need to sell some of these animals off. And I need a bigger table area. I mean, we need an entire, like, section. A new whole section, frankly. Perfect. So yeah, I got a Lois out here doing this, but I think a Lois can construct. Yeah, so it's weird. I don't know why I would have her plants. Is it because she's on plant cutting like crazy? Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Okay, you should just construct like crazy. Plus, a Lois is so fast, you know? Okay. So, what we're going to need is not this carpet. I need to build wooden doors. So we want people to kind of be able to come in here. Oh, but if I want a hallway, I may actually wind up building something like this, right? Because then basically there needs to be some kind of hallway for everybody, which is going to make these rooms really complete trash, and people are going to hate it. So that's going to kind of cut down on what I was like hoping to do. I mean, it seems really obvious to me that I just am incapable of really making like a good bed layout. It seems like I'm really, truly horrible at it. Okay, so like you don't actually need a door there. That's not something you really need. And then if you put like these dividers up here. Well, I mean, what am I looking at, right? So then we do this, and this is another like horrible tiny bed. Does it even solve our problem? Like, don't we still just have like way too many people for this to work? Who's the major break risk? Okay, Versace, you don't have to keep doing this. You're allowed to eat food and stuff. Yeah, what are your needs and such? Okay, you got muscle parasites. You're really hungry. Oh, yeah, you're in pain from that. Okay, you're kind of drowsy. Oh, yeah, they're all sleeping in the cold because this doesn't have any ventilation. So that's bad. So we're going to deconstruct that, and we're going to throw in a vent. Which also, I should cancel that vent, which means... Yeah, okay, that was dumb. But really, I'm very good at this. Okay, Panther, I'm going to need you to deconstruct the sandstone wall immediately. Cool. We'll set up that vent. We should still have plenty of steel. Yeah, 900 steel, which is great. Great, great, great. We're doing amazing. This is a marble wall. We're going to cancel that because, of course, we are going to put in a vent. I'm actually going to cancel this one, too, even though I think she might have been working on it, because this is the time, you know? Perfect. Maybe we could have her work on the vent and the door, and then as soon as she did that, then we could make this be assigned to Versace. And then, you know, think about how happy they would be. Yeah, okay, so she's working on it sooner or later. Animal starvation. Helene is wearing some kind of outfit that's making her upset. It's just this shirt. I mean, just take off that weird shirt then. I will unforbid it. And then, cool. Oh, sweet Jesus, a default. Oh my god! Sorry, that's 5 centipede blasters? A good number of lancers. No scythers. So the thing is, I don't love waking them up. That's not something I love doing. But, okay, I imagine somebody will tend to pig. I mean, that should be very simple to get done. Okay. So this can actually, well, it's gonna be so cold in there, though. Alois, when you're done viewing art, can you make this room not so bad? Okay. We also, of course, need to build a copy of this so that, you know, oh god, no, this is such an awful way of doing this. This cannot be the correct way. Okay, and then Lois is also very far, because, like, we don't really have, like, a good centralized structure. I mean, it just, that seems really, really awful. Alright, but no big deal. I'm sure this will work out for us. Yeah. So. Indeed. Okay, we got animal starvation. Helene is wearing tattered apparel. I don't know how this has happened. Okay, take this off, and now you're just not allowed to wear it. Presumably she'll have, like, unhappy nudity as a result, but that's, listen, it's not our problem. We'll put some of these things on the list. Okay, well, at least it's not as cold. Yeah, they have horrible barracks, but it's not as cold. The defoliator ship is a problem because I don't really want us to go and wake it up. I'm gonna have to start slaughtering our animals for food as soon as this happens. Oh, man. Which is fine. It's fine. It's just that, you know, hello, Wild Boar 14. Yeah, it's just, we have too many animals. We have too many animals, and they need to be allowed in this area, frankly. So maybe what I should really do, maybe we take our marble walls. The marble walls are trash, though. Where's the limestone? Maybe we set this up instead, and then we deconstruct this stuff so that the animals can get at this growing area. Because, like, why do we even grow it? I mean, I guess we harvest it, but I'm just pointing out that we don't have to do that. We could also just let the animals eat here, and then that would be good too. So we'll deconstruct all of those things. Neat. I don't know. It's always like in my mind, why would I ever want to build a door there? Please work with me. You know, my Rimworld game is just probably like, you know, well, you do everything else that doesn't make any friggin' sense. Okay, so she's going to rest. Is this because she's tired? Yes. Didn't she just like sleep all night too? I mean, she's got some problems, huh? Oh my god, the Mechanites are also raiding us? In addition to the defoliator ship, this seems excessive. Yes. I need to see what compound includes. Okay. Good. So everybody can just go back. I can go and look and see what the Mechanites are doing. I guess it's very nice of these centipede blasters to not interfere with the other centipede blasters. Yes, that's very polite of them. Exhaustion. He doesn't have a bed right now? Is that the issue? Okay, well then, I mean, he can have a bed. He can have a bed very easily. Okay. I don't know why he's not getting to bed. Just go to bed if you're exhausted, right? This is not difficult, James? James, please, go to bed. Okay, well, he wants to eat first, and I guess that's fine. I thought the mechs were raiding us. Oh, they're preparing for a time. Okay. Interesting. We have a colonist idle. Okay, well, she certainly shouldn't be... Oh, God, she's idle because she's walled herself in here. Which is not... It's not ideal for her. No. That's a bit awkward. I suspect that is what some people call an accident. Oh, wow. Look at this. The bed is called Helene's Cubic. The furniture is engraved with an image of Helene Chase, lying in bed with a visible rash. Two millers are stricken with the same affliction. The square structure of the image almost conflicts with its amateurish yet attractive style. If you squint your eyes, the rectangular composition of the image reveals the outline of dozens of hypnotists. Wow, you really gotta squint, huh? Like, you really gotta, like, blur your focus. And if you do, you'll find yourself getting very sleepy, huh? It refers to her being stricken with muscle parasites on the 1st of April, May. So 3 days ago. So when we made this, wow. It's incredible. Panther was really, he was inspired. Anyway, I was just sort of hoping that we would build a bed that was not made of marble. That's all I had to say about that. But you know what? Why would I stop people's creative energies? You know? We'll just give them a bed. It'll be great. Okay. Yeah. So this is good. Now she's free to exit. It's a little insane that happened at all. Okay, are they attacking us? Why is there a fire here? Yes, they are attacking us. Okay. Got it. That's bad. So it's Helene hours. It's real isopod hours, in fact, one might say. And so this would maybe be the thing to do. They seem to be shooting so much in the way of guns that it's a little frightening. Wow. Yeah, It's deeply concerning for me. I think that our poor little turrets are kind of no match. So Zokum is good at shooting. So I'm gonna send Zokum up here. I know he is good at shooting. I know Severin is not good at shooting. Shark, you are okay at shooting? Yes. Shark is good at shooting. This is a little concerning. I hope that Helene manages to become slightly more accurate because we're having some problems. Yes, we're certainly having some problems. We are just not prepared for this. This is going to be like a major issue for us. Alois is great at stabbing, but I don't think I can send her out here like that. This seems very, very bad for us to try to do. And then I am, of course, hoping that they will both, you know, shoot this thing. No, I didn't mean to tell her to leave. I'm sorry. I only meant to tell you to attack it. How long does it take to die? It has an inferno cannon on it. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. When it catches us all on fire, we're going to have an issue. What are they doing? Why are they wandering? Why did they flee inside? I did not tell them to do this. I don't understand. This is very weird to me. Okay, she's probably going to have an issue soon. I guess I will have Zokum not go out there and I will have her go in here. Okay, she can quit putting the fire out. Okay, they should probably just go and get some rest. Oh good, they should have like some nice little... Oh gosh, I love wearing jackets, Zokum. Isn't that nice? Don't you love wearing jackets too? Okay, so they're shooting at turrets that are barely even shooting back at them. Incredible. Of course, I need these people to go and lay down so that they can get treatment. I do wish it would speed up a little bit. I mean, yes, they are like completely devastating my whole life. But I'm not going to worry about that too much because it's fine. I feel really good about it. Okay. It's only 20 degrees in here. We can probably turn this power toggle back on. Pig's just hanging out making medicine, huh? James, what the hell is wrong with you? Get up. Go sleep in your bed. Go sleep in your bed. I don't understand. It's very weird. Maybe you just don't like the bed? I mean, there's a clear path to his bed. Yeah, there is. Okay, yeah, so now he will go and rest there. That's good. Someone's tending to them, right? I need to make sure someone is tending to them. I know, okay, so Shark, Lilith can tend. Okay, Pig can tend. And he's a very good doctor as well. So is Squint, actually. Maybe I should consider that. Okay, cool. So they're just kind of hanging out, ruining our lives. Is Helene okay? Okay, she's okay. One of our solar panels is broken. That is not good. So I definitely see that she is trying to shoot at them. But unfortunately, I'm also seeing that she is not good at shooting at them. And they're destroying my chair. I don't understand. They're such jerks. Okay, Pig is exhausted, but I mean, he seems to want to go and do this instead. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, because we're having a lot of problems. I don't really have any good guns. Okay. Well, no, there's no nearby one. But that's okay. She can go to bed, and Panther can get up. No. He can rearm it. Oh, okay, a group of friendly tribes people they are moving in to help us and me. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, so what we need to do... So I know we have steel mortars. So this is really awkward because I don't know what to do to get the steel mortars over there because I'm pretty sure we have some. Yeah, we have 11. And I can see them here. But I don't know where they are. So that's bad. Because what we really need to do is have somebody, you know, fix this. Because I would like to wake up the defoliator ship before they leave. So that these people will help us. Yeah. Wow. That takes a long time, huh? So what does it need? Is it okay now? Does it have problems? Okay, it says he could just man the steel mortar. So, theoretically, right, before the tribespeople leave, we could summon the other one. But I worry about summoning the other ones, because I worry that they will kill us. That's what I worry about, because there's 5 of them, and it's just a lot. Okay, so Zokam's fully healed, which means I'm going to draft him again. Shark is unfortunately not fully healed. So we'll send Zakam out here to go and shoot at them. Cool. Here it comes. So he can shoot at it once it goes over here. Zakam, you can go and stand here. I don't know, who else is good at shooting? Are you good at shooting? I think she's only good at stabbing. That's correct. She's only good at stabbing. Which is not, you know, no shade on her. James, you're also good at stabbing. Stabbing. Okay, Viper, you're sort of interested in this. I feel like we should man the steel mortar, and then I should tell it specifically to shoot at the defoliator ship, and then just wake them up. I know it sounds dangerous, but we've already got these people here, and so maybe they will help us. Maybe they will help us. Yes. Please hurry. Okay, I mean, before this thing is done. Come on, hurry up. Because I don't want to just, like, wake them up and then, like, those people leave. Because, of course, should that happen, it would be very awkward. I don't know where they're going. I can't, you know, see their little path. Okay, so Viper should be able to wake up these guys now. As long as we get close. They're not very good at shooting, but as long as we get close. Right? They're going to fire in, like, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on, wake them up. Wake them up. All we have to do is get in the general vicinity, so it should be easy enough. I mean, with a skill of 5, maybe it's not. Maybe it's much more difficult than that. Okay, they should be shooting. It says not loaded. Okay, we failed to wake them up. Are these people leaving? Because I bet you these people are going to leave. Okay, if they're planning on leaving, look, my dude, just leave. Oh my god. Clearly Zakam is the only person who can do this. We have a caravan to Euston available to us because they want a bunch of flak vests. Okay, we still have these people here, so if Zakam just flippin' does what needs to be done, he wakes them up, they come and attack, we have good things happen to us. What in the hell is wrong with these people? They have to stop doing this absolutely insane, stupid stuff. Why do they keep walling themselves up? Like, that seems dumb, right? Anyway, yeah, that's weird. They should not do that. That's why she's a major break risk. They're leaving. No, 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 no. Really? Oh, God. Okay, so we woke them up, and now the tribespeople are leaving. So that's great. That's lovely. Okay. Well, you know what? That's exactly what I should have expected. I wish that they would have, handled this better. Anyway, it's fine, Zakam. You can go and you can enjoy your life. All right? You're doing great. Oh, that's not bueno. That's not bueno at all. I'm really going to miss those friendly tribespeople. I wish that they had not left, because this is bad for us. Okay, we of course need to turn the crematorium back on. We need to try to rebuild. I'm not sure. I guess I could allow just a couple of people out, right? Like Panther could be, you know, restricted to the home area, so he could be allowed to scoot around outside, and that would maybe be a reasonable thing to do that would not result in his imminent death. That's kind of what I think about that. Okay, some people need medical treatment, but it's not like serious medical treatment, which is kind of the issue, the kicker, if you will. Okay, so we certainly need to build a copy in here. We'll build this right there. The people will love it. Okay, so Alois is gonna work on that. Good, good. We're going to need... Okay, we have a bunch of people who are good at cooking, but I swear to God, I don't see anybody cooking right now, which is a little confusing. Okay, we can't make any kibble because we're out of protein. We still haven't deconstructed this. Okay, we finally deconstructed the door, so maybe the animals can eat here, which is great. Is Panther, like, outside fixing stuff yet? No. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll also let Alois just go to the home area as well. Okay, I was like, I cannot find her at all. It's only lightly terrifying. Okay, so that creature is starving. Well, nice. Okay, now there's just animal filth. We got some minor break risks. I mean, frankly, this is easy. It's good for us. I'm curious why nobody builds this. Okay, we're out of granite, I guess. Is this not granite? This is marble. Oh my god. Well, okay. So, welcome to being foolish. Maybe I can just say that I would prefer us to build, maybe not granite. No, perhaps the marble that I was originally thinking of. And can I overwrite that? Yeah, this is all granite now. Okay, beautiful. So that'll finally get done someday. Someday, anyway. I don't know why there's no carpet on any of this stuff. I have no clue what that's about. I mean, look, you can tell I don't really know what's going on there. Oh, we got a combat supplier. Pleather traders, it says. Cool. Cool. So we can call pleather traders. Hello. We only have 300 steel left. That is not good. Well, maybe they'll sell me some steel. Will they sell me steel? I think it's just like general traders. Yeah, they will not. They will not buy our steel. They will not sell us steel. We do still have a kidney and a liver, though. Those are in pretty high demand. By the way, you know, if you take out somebody's liver, they will not survive. So that's an important thing to know, I think. Okay, so we're not going to sell that. We could buy components, which, I mean, sure, I would do that. We have enough money. And clearly money is becoming an issue for us. Like, we have too much of it. And you can tell that we have too much of it because look at the kinds of frickin' enemies they're sending us. Man, we don't have anything in the way of real defenses because I don't understand how to make them. So, I mean, you can see that this is an issue. And they aren't willing to buy people or animals. So that's basically everything that we wanted that we will not be getting. We're getting raided by Victor's kangaroos. Will they also be attacked by those enemies? It would be great if those enemies would attack them. That's what I have to say. I hope that they choose to do that. They are not choosing to do that. The turrets that we had that would have been good. Oh my god. Okay, so they've already broken through the wall. Which means that they'll be here shortly. Well, I really appreciate that he's like out here building Viridian carpets or whatever, but I'm a little concerned. I think probably anybody nearby who's good at stuff. You good at stuff? No, you're not good at stuff, and you're not wearing any armor either. We'll put Viper out here. Oscar, you can't fight, I think. So that's important to know. Alois and Shark should almost certainly both wake up and get out here. Okay, I mean, I imagine, like, getting woken up in the middle of the night for things like this is probably, like, fairly common. You know, for these people. Helene has a gun. So if Helene has a gun, she should hang out here. And then for people who do not have guns, they should be doing stabbing. That's what they should. Did somebody just die? Did Helene just die? Oh my god. Oh no. That's a real shame. Helene and Squint were like both of our like, you know, oh, they joined us as kids and then they like grew up here. Helene is much newer, but she's also much better, to be perfectly honest with you. Alois, go and help. This is not like rocket science. You should obviously be helping. Oh god. Barracuda, what are you good at? You good at anything? You're kinda good at melee. You could go get yourself a uranium longsword. Certainly, James needs to get himself a weapon. I see a uranium longsword. Okay, so that's what he's got. He should probably just grab the uranium longsword and then go out here. No. Grab the sword first. Grab the sword and then come out here. Okay. You should, of course, be shooting this person. Did they kidnap somebody? Viper, what are you doing? Okay, Viper is just stabbing people. And you know what? That's exactly what we need at a time like this. Okay. Cool. Good job. We will go and we will stab this person. Okay, Viper has now fallen. This does not bode well for Viper and their continued survival. Where is Lilith? Lilith is good at stabbing. We need her to come out here. Okay, so you guys should probably just go and use the wall. What? Why? This guy is just boldly, like, walking by, man. What the hell is this? Okay, somebody threw a grenade on us. We should walk off from the grenade. Lilith, stab him. Stab him, Lilith. Okay, perfect. Viper, you doing okay, Viper? I'm just going to assume you're doing great. Yeah, death in 14 hours. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, see, look at that. Totally fine. See, I was worried about this, and now James is, like, out here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oscar, this is not where you want to be right now, Oscar. Squint, the same goes for you, pretty obviously. Okay, the fact that Shark is down is bad, of course. We don't really have enough people out here right now. Lilith, go! Stab! Be free! Okay, he's coming out here as well. Bacchus, of course, needs... Oh, you have a gun. I didn't have you come out here because, you know, we don't have any armor for these people, but... you know what we can do? Oscar can certainly go and rescue people who are down. Same for Delamuka. Oh my god, Zakam is down. We're completely hosed, just in case you were wondering. Cool. Oh good, they're also getting into, like, our food area. So that's bad. Can you please just stab Bosco? Bosco seems like a jerk. Okay, so they're finally fleeing. Cool. Viper's not, like, super happy. We should get Pig. Oh, Helene is dead. That's right. Okay. He can rescue her. Lilith is just gonna fight this guy until, I mean, you know, she gets downed or what. Well, she's completely healthy? Okay, well then never mind. Lilith will, of course, rescue her. Oh god, Alois is out here too? Oh gosh. Okay, so we'll rescue Alois. Is Alois gonna be okay? Death in 19 hours. Yeah, she's like mostly, she's like not even, you know, she's like not even a regular person at this point. Cool. I mean, because she's like cyborg or whatever. I gotta quit scratching my arm. I have a mosquito bite here and I just keep scratching it. It's very unfortunate. We can bring Helene back from the dead because we have a resurrector serum. I don't know anything about how this works, and it seems deeply concerning to me. But I think, you know, we could do it and it would be good. Okay, the sandstone walls need to go away. That much is obvious. I mean, the limestone walls are where it's at. Although it doesn't really seem like these walls are, you know, like enough. But anyway, I digress. Oh no, what rabbit hole did you fall down? Okay, we must keep this up. Okay, we'll rescue people. We're doing great. Okay, beautiful. Lilith should be probably tending to folks. There's a mad muffalo. I hope it just stays out there until it stops being mad. Okay, cool. We get a major break risk. Is it like a Wikipedia rabbit hole? Because those are, that's the rabbit hole I fall down quite a lot. Okay, so we've got, oh, okay, we've got other people being doctors, which is great. Pig can feed her so that she'll be okay. Yeah, pleather suppliers is gone. That's fine by me. Okay. James, you're just going to go and consume a simple meal. That's fine. Huh. NecoArc AI covers. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Viper, when are you gonna die? 5 hours. Okay, we got Pig working on this. We have Squint feeding Delamuka, which is good and important, but you should probably just tend to Viper here. Cool. Yes, James, you should just go to bed. You'll be just fine. Okay, exhaustion, of course. Yes. Okay, 100 Lux a ranged weapon. Listen, that's going to be a problem for later. Huh. Okay, well, anyway, hopefully this all works out okay. Squint also definitely... Okay, we had a rice plant die from rotting. That's fine. Let's definitely clean up the blood here. Okay. We could feed Zakum. And that's all. Yeah. Yes, just the pawn. But, you know, you are also welcome to go to bed if you're very exhausted as well. You couldn't find your bed for some reason, so you kept insisting on sleeping on the floor after we made new beds, and it just, you were not happy about it. I'm just gonna put that out there. It seems like a reasonable thing to not be super happy about, though, so I don't blame you. Okay. Perfect, we'll just do that, and we'll make the bedrooms, you know, prettier or something, somehow. They're always gonna be a little cramped, but what can you do? This guy's missing a head, which I suspect is probably because my strange creatures out here are, well, they're probably eating them, if I had to guess. Okay, so like everybody who has good guns or stabby bits is not using them, so that's gonna be concerning. Yeah, well, if your bed's like very close by, then that'll be nice and easy, you know. For you to find it in the future. What is that sound? Oh god. Is this the Mad Muffalo? Oh god, the Mad Muffalo is here. It is attacking. I don't know what it's doing now. Is it just like eating or something? Huh. Well, anyway, I hope it does not do anything bad. Oh gosh. Sorry, Bacchus. You okay? Is this creature going to attack you? No? Okay, well then you're fine, and sorry about keeping you drafted all this time. Why would this be forbidden? Does this mean that it's not cold in here? It is cold in there? Yes, so there's a colonist left unburied, but if I can find my resurrector serum, then maybe, just maybe, everything will be fine. I don't really love our base being completely open, while we also have like a defoliator ship with a bunch of awakened mechanoids over here. Okay, well this one's dead. I don't really know how that happened, but I think that's a relief. We have, okay, so the defoliator ship is only at half strength, which is good to know. Alright, so everybody here is missing weapons, which is gonna be not amazing. Looks like maybe we need to allow this. What, is there something beneath it? Okay, there is a marble wall. Okay, I don't know what has gone on here, but I will forbid that one, I guess. I guess that's reasonable. You have a second harvest coming in? That does sound quite exciting. Or are you referring to the trees? Because we did have a second harvest of these trees. But, well, let's just say we had some problems. What colonist needs rescue? Did somebody try to get out of bed and they shouldn't have? Okay, it's clear that you should have gone back to bed, friend. Alright, so I'm looking for our resurrector mech serum. That's a skill trainer. So that's not amazing, but no big deal. Okay, somebody who's good at this should probably actually... Yeah, if Zakum could walk, I would definitely have him equip that gun. But anyway, he can't walk. So, joke's on him, I guess. Can you walk? We'll see if you wanna... Oh, normally a Lois does not use a gun. So never mind, actually. Okay, Viper's on a food bench, that's fine, we have plenty of food. Yeah, I see. So we have an SMG, an LMG, we have like a sword that someone dropped at some point. I'm just gonna give that back to a Lois. And I'm gonna wonder about like everybody else who needs guns and try to figure out what the hell is going on for them. It is a little concerning though. Oh god, see, some people have gotten up and walked off and I'm like, what are you guys up to? Okay, so you're good at shooting. Do you want the charge rifle? You could have it. Okay, listen, I've got to find the resurrector mech serum, okay? We can't just, you know, sit around and pretend like, I don't know. And we're gonna find it. Oh, okay. Second harvest of Joy Labs. That's pretty cool. I like the very official, ugly, full global shipping subsidiary product. That's pretty cool. Okay, so where is it? Because this has to be like the least exciting sort of where's Waldo that I think any of us can have to endure. Oh, resurrector mech serum. Okay. It's allowed. So how do we use it? We administer it to a corpse. How do we do that? Oh my gosh, those people are just chilling in here, huh? Well, we'll have Panther go and talk to them first. Maybe we can trade our prisoner with them. Because I would love to not still have this prisoner. Okay, so they're not willing to buy prisoners, unfortunately. But they would buy animals, so that would be cool. Okay, so we have Resurrector Mech Serum that I cannot figure out how to use. Do you have to use it within those crypto sleep caskets? Is that the deal? Because, you know, that would not be great. Okay, so we can buy Glitter World medicine from them, which I would like to do, since we've gotten a little spoiled to Glitter World medicine. Okay, so we don't need all of these boomalopes. Okay, frankly, it's just, there's no need. You don't need this many boomalopes. You probably don't need quite so many yaks. Really, I probably don't need all of these yaks either. We probably don't need these foals. I guess I'll leave the cow for now. Oh, I still have a cobra? I don't even know how that's a thing. I'm glad we have it, I guess. But clearly, I mean, you can see that the cobra was a bit of an impulse buy. Okay, we're not gonna buy... I'm kind of tempted about the goose. The geeses. The geeses. That's right, you heard me. Eggs. Oh my god, what the hell? Eggs lay very often. Okay, so you know what? Sure, we'll buy some geese, and we'll see how that goes. The chicken situation hasn't gone, like, incredibly well for us, so... Anyway, that'll be interesting. We don't need all these yaks. Of course, we don't need all the horses we have, but what can a person do? You know, you can't help it. You just wind up with a ton of horses, and, like, it's just how it goes, okay? Listen. Then, we buy up their components. Maybe we even buy up their advanced components. We don't tell anybody, okay? Because we know better, and we can make these components. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna buy them. We probably don't need all of these skill trainers that we have at this point. But I don't know what to say about it. I don't want a death acidifier, Jesus. Yeah. Anyway, I have no idea how to use a Resurrector Mech Serum, so that's kind of becoming a bit of an issue for me. Let me see if I can figure it out. Resurrector Mech Serum. Rimworld. Okay. So normally, you know, I would not go and Google something, but I'm just like, how the hell do you use it? You know? Okay, so we select a pawn. Okay, we right click on it. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so of course this is, you know, a recent corpse. Wow, using the serum removes the tainted tag. Okay, it makes sense. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and accept this deal that we've brokered with them. Oh, good, and they even like us more. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Okay, so if I took somebody who was, let's say, a doctor. So let's say, like, Pig. We had Pig come over here. Use resurrector mech serum. Okay, and then we select Helene. Okay, so that's how you do it. This is very alarming. Okay, so outdoors, I mean, it was still very cold, so hopefully she has not decomposed a lot. Great. Pig, for the love of God, you should clearly rescue her, since you're here. Huh. Okay, she has blindness and resurrection sickness. So that's really neat. I've never used a resurrector mech serum before. I'm really excited to have gotten to try this. Especially since we have 2. Okay, someone's come back with brain damage, blindness, or progressive psychosis. Well, as long as it's not progressive psychosis, I mean, what's going on here? Why did everybody start freaking out? Are they just leaving? You saw that, right? Maybe the animals are, like, scared of our animals. And let's be perfectly reasonable here. Our animals are terrifying. Cool. So the problem is kind of nobody's really allowed outside. I hope that Helene is going to be okay, but I don't know where she got rescued to. Okay, like the furthest possible point in the house. So that's not great. We're gonna have to put in some architect eyes, which I don't know if we have right now. Let me look at this. Yeah, her sight's at 0. We can remove her eyes. That's very nice. We can install bionic arms and hearts. We don't seem to have any eyes right now. We also don't seem to have enough power, which is weird. I don't know why we don't have enough power, but look, you can see that we're completely out. Oh god, is this one not connected? Okay. Okay, so maybe our power conduit is missing here. Yeah, I mean, let's look at this. If we build a copy, yeah, there's a complete disconnect here. Who's the major break risk? Pig and Severin and somebody else. Okay, so we got a lot of problems. What's Pig's problem? Ravenously hungry, tired. Okay, I was wondering if anybody had, you know, any kind of feelings, you know? Oh yeah, the storage room. Let's not worry about that storage room too much. It has some problems, and I'll be the first to admit that to you. Yeah. So I never really got around to fixing that as far as, oh god, we recruited them. For the love of God, you know we don't have enough beds for this. Well, anyway, let's see what she's good at. Okay, mining, melee, and animals. I mean, she's not good at melee, but, you know, we'll live with it, okay? It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We also really need somebody to finish putting a wall back up, since, you know, we still have, like, some serious problems. Panther, I thought I allowed you to go to the home area. Apparently not. Alois also is just allowed to go to the home area. Okay, so the fact that the Colmia Pact is raiding is really, it's less than ideal. You know, because we're kind of dealing with a lot of those right now. Alright. Perfect. Oh, good. Grown and manufactured within legal policies. Perfect. Yeah, so this is maybe going to be a problem. Sure. Panther, do you think that, like, it's possible for you to move any slower? Or is that just, like, you know, where he's at on this? Okay, great. So it'd be super amazing. He obviously should not be taking a little rest there. That's insane. Panther, for the love of God. There's someone who's about to just, like, walk in and murder us. You know, it would be great if you would handle that. Okay, the trade caravan is leaving, and unfortunately, I bet you they're gonna go due south. Which makes sense. I wish that they would have maybe gotten caught out with these people who are attacking. Okay, so one of them did. I sort of meant the whole caravan, not just like one of them getting murdered. But, yeah, no, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they're totally gonna destroy my thing. God, what jerks. I'm sorry, are they just like going straight up here to attack these guys? Because I'm not, what are they thinking? What are they doing? Are they my friends? Like, to do this for me? They've gone to kill themselves upon the centipedes. Wow. I don't know what happened to them. Like, what made them feel like that was a good idea. And imagine being this poor bastard. You know, surrounded by all of your dead friends and dying in 2 hours. Even if I wanted to come and, like, you know, make them be one of us. Not really so much I can do about that, huh? Wow. That's terrifying. Can she, like, build our mini turrets back? Okay, I mean, there's enough laying around that the answer seems like it's maybe. I'm really just curious about that because... Oh my god, is she hauling the centipede blaster in? Okay, well, cool. It'll give us more steel, I guess. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, you don't have a ranged weapon. Let me tell you something. Most of my people who are good at fighting don't even have a ranged weapon anymore. Right? Yeah, it does feel like maybe they had to feel like the robot looked at them funny. Like, I don't know what else they could be doing to see, like, the centipedes and be like, you know what? We're gonna go for it. Because that just doesn't make any sense to me. You know what we could do, also? Is probably just slaughter an animal. Maybe we should just do that. Age 3 and age 4... Okay, cool. What about this one? No, not the hay grass. Let's kill the wild boar. Yes, I think that makes sense. We can kill the yak calf, even though it's kind of a waste. But then we can make kibble. Oh, we already have stuff here for this. We don't actually have to kill these animals. This is awkward. If you cancel it midway through, is it just like, aha, that was awkward, then we don't talk about it anymore? Because it kind of looks that way. Which is awkward. Okay, yeah, sure. Let me figure out where... Oh, God, we might have deconstructed already. Okay, hang on. Here's another one. Yes. So it weighs 180 kilograms. I really don't have kilograms to pounds figured out. And, you know, I would love to, I'd love to not be, like, an ugly American and, like, actually kind of know my metric system. But when it comes to, like, you know, oh, like, I kind of know, like, Celsius temperatures, right? I know, like, oh, 30 degrees Celsius. It's, like, 90-ish degrees Fahrenheit, right? I know it's hot, you know? Oh, good, a dirty cooking area. Well, I mean, listen. Oscar, okay, you can't make that stuff because your skill is too low. Why do we make medicine forever? Okay, we're just making medicine up to 64, so never mind. You're not making it forever, I forgive you. We'll set this to be like Brio, and this could be Barracuda. Cool. Brio's got a go frenzy. Hell yeah, that's very good. Okay, 396 pounds, that's good to know. So, quite heavy. You, like, don't really have a lot of room to, oh gosh, is she okay? I'll make sure somebody's feeding her. But let's see. Okay, so she's getting tended to already. Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. Well, in that case. Yeah, but you don't want to get into an elevator with one. But I do suspect that I don't have much desire to get into an elevator with one anyway. So that's probably true. Okay, Viper. What do you get at? You're good at melee, which means you probably had some kind of good quality melee weapon. I wish I knew where it might be now. But anyway, that's not my business, obviously. What about people who usually have guns? So that would be you, Shark, and you have a gun now. James, you usually have a sword, and you have one again. You can't do any fighting. You probably just should do shooting, because we have way too many people who don't do shooting. So you can equip this masterwork, it'll be great for you. Zakam, I think, does not have a gun anymore. So we'll give him this, actually we should give him the masterwork, SMG. No, I don't have any of the DLCs yet. So I tried this one as like just pure vanilla. And then I was like, oh, once we like, you know, get our colonists off world, then I'll play with the biotech DLC because I've been really interested in it. I mean, they all seem really cool. I have like a soft spot for biotech. It seems extra cool. So that's kind of like the plan. But then, like, we sort of got to this weird place where, okay, I know you definitely can't tell right now, but we were, like, really doing very, very well for ourselves. Kind of to the point where it was like, well, I don't really know, you know, we're basically just trying to get off world at this point. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should have, like, tons and tons of animals, like horses, so that we can ride off into the world, you know, wherever the quest is. But then also I started researching to make the ships. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, biotech just seems super cool, you know, and like you get to do like genetics and traits, and you know, of course it also gives you like children, which in a game full of war crimes, who knows if that's a great idea, but you know, well, who am I to judge? So maybe we should give them, you could have this. What are you good at? What? You're not good at shooting. No, you don't get to do that. Why would you think that you should be assigned to shooting? Okay, well that's foolish. Look, you're just gonna haul and clean. What are you good at? Mining? Okay, you should definitely do just a ton of mining anytime you have the option. You should not be assigned to hunting. You like animals, so then you should handle animals. Don't be crazy. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, it kind of seems like it would be easier to build the ship. I mean, I've never gotten to that point either way. Like I've never built a ship and gotten off world or done the mission for it. Oh, good, a solar flare. Perfect. I mean, I was worried, you know, what if things went well for me? Cool. Probably running a little low on steel. God dang, we bought like 1,000 steel recently, and now we're sitting on let's say not 1,000 steel. Oh, yeah, I remember the Moosian race. Yeah. And they're also kind of, Napoleonic. Yeah. They have both. Yeah, it makes sense. It does seem like they would, be quite muscular. Okay, we have a yak calf with the flu. Look, I thought about eating you already, so this is already awkward. Maybe I'll just... It says that the animal is healthy, but by that they simply just mean not injured. Okay. Helene. She is blind, though, right? But we can still have her go out and do hunting? I have a concern about that. I mean, I'm gonna put a gun on her. So that's concerning as it is. But, I mean, I don't know. She does probably know this place fairly well, so it's probably fairly easy for her to, like, wiggle around. But yeah, we have been researching these. So, you know, we got the starflight sensors down, working on machine persuasion. Yeah. So, of course, we're just kind of, like, working our way down that list. Because, I mean, I don't know what else to do. But this goose has started to roam away. Where's Alois? Alois could go and catch it. Is that her? Yes. Okay, I don't care if you're not assigned to handling, just go do it. Cool. Alois, handling, she should basically never do it, but in this one instance, I just don't want to, like, tell other people to leave, because it seems a little bit concerning to me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, is this animal gonna starve now? Maybe. What's it to you? Cool. Unfertilized. Okay, wild boar 2 has died from malnutrition. Well, I mean, look, it was gonna happen to you someday. And now, it just means that we should be able to make kibble. You know, it's gonna be perfect. Someday. Alright, well, oh dear. Okay, so what we really need to do, what we definitely need to work on here, is finishing this up, this whole issue that we're having, so that people can freely, like, go outside and go hunting and stuff now. You know, once more. Can I ever, like, haul these? Okay, so it's forbidden right now. Okay, and it's also technically outside the home area. Is this, like, this is such garbage. Because, you know, the extra steel, it would help. And we're no longer digging there. Okay, you were finally attacked by them. And just one, huh? Okay, yeah, well, naturally you would send the child to deal with the corpse. I mean, whatever works, right? I mean, kids are pretty good at hauling stuff, and they tend not to be super good at anything else. So, I mean, I get why it happens. Okay, you should go and butcher things. There's a fire. What? Why is there a boomalope in here? What? What? I don't even know what to say. This is so weird. Okay, so we're getting raided again. Wow. I mean, how lucky can you get, you know? This is a lot of raids. I'll tell you the truth, it's a lot of raids. It's quite excessive. Okay, so a lot of people are wearing tattered apparel that they don't like. Probably there are people who don't have guns that should, or maybe should have different guns than they do. Lilith, Alois, Helene, Shark. Oh god, we need to be making an Architect eye. Okay. Of course, sorry, we can't make Architect eyes. I should not be a fool. But you know what I'm saying. We can make bionic eyes, at least. And, you know, I would take... You know, I wouldn't be greedy, is all I'm saying. You know, I would take a bionic eye. Okay, so the termites are bad. They burrow through the walls. I know this. I've seen it. I don't like it. I'm gonna need people to get up and stop acting like, you know, everything is okay. Because it's about to really not be. Okay, Barracuda, you can do whatever you'd like. Yes, go enjoy your lavish, potentially last meal. Okay. Oh, still too heavy to move. Wow. That's awful. Yeah, I guess I don't know what you do in that situation. Okay. So of course this is going to be bad for us soon. Like, super bad. Oh, we have enough energy now. I probably should have burned the bodies that were inside. That's probably how I should have done it. Probably also would be better if she didn't have a dagger. Like, you know, and had a sword instead. Like the mini uranium longswords we made. I would agree with that. Like, I would just broadly say that, like, the insane storage room is making everything worse, period. I would agree. But how is it making them worse? Like, just, like, it makes the raids, it, like, you know, what? Like, it raises something about, like, you know, how many assets you have, and so it gives you worse enemies, like, that sort of thing? Because that's what it feels like. Okay, Zokum. Yeah, finish that. Okay, yeah, so they finally broke in, which I was wondering when they would get around to that. We should probably get as many people there as we can, so as to not just throw people at them senselessly to die. Okay, so you could take a gun. Yeah, every item counts towards it. Right, okay. But if I had my storage better, would that actually change anything, or is it just like that I should, like, sell things more and not amass quite so much wealth? Yeah, that's probably true. We probably do have 6,000 rice. Look, we ran out of food once. You know, it was stressful, and I never wanted to run out of food again. It seemed like a reasonable way to handle it. So you should take a gun. And it looks like all the good guns are gone, but that's fine. You can have a machine pistol. Because I think there's a bunch of, like, awful bio-coded trash in here that I keep meaning to burn up, and then we never do it, and then, you know. I'm concerned about having her fight because she's blind. I don't know if she can do it. You know, I don't know. I think that there's a lot that you can still do while you're blind. What the hell just happened? Okay, James, you're dead now. I don't know how it happened. I mean, I can see what happened here. The hive killed you. But anyway, I don't know how you got here to them by yourself. I'm kind of impressed, frankly. Okay, so you, dear Zokum, should go through here. Okay, we have Lilith, which is nice. Cool. I mean, we kind of need them to come a little bit closer. You want to move a little further? Yeah, go there maybe and start shooting. Okay, that's nice. It's just leaving? Really? I mean, I don't want to send somebody out there to fight them all at once. Okay. It must be easy to come by. I mean, okay, you've probably got a point. Yeah, we do. We have a lot of things. They really have kind of dropped this on us all at once, because I don't think we even had a raid the last time we played. And I mean, we played for like 3 or 4 hours, so... anyway, Randy Random didn't used to hate me, but now we find ourselves in kind of an awkward position. I don't know, I can kind of chase after them, but that seems bad. Well, at least maybe our animal problem will solve itself here soon. Mostly because I guess they'll all be dead. But, you know, or just, I guess, abandoning us. But perhaps I would abandon this colony as well. Yeah, just take the transport pod and shoot him out there. Okay, great. She's got that going on. Oh, hi, Severin. He's not very good at this. He's slow, and he's slow to learn new things. So he should probably just go elsewhere. Okay, cool. So maybe they'll just sort of come over here, and we can have them do something exciting, like attack us, but slowly. Sure. That's great. Okay, now maybe we can get a little bit closer. I'm not sure exactly why other people are hanging out here. They probably shouldn't. Okay, a cow died. Not super surprising. Do you have a gun? Robobar? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could call in military help from friends, I think, now. Probably. I wish that Helene would just get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Okay, great. Okay, so like I was saying before, come through and probably stab them. Okay, I don't know why this person is not moving, but it's great. Sure, we'll get this pikeman killed. It's interesting the bloodlust works in that way. Okay, you should probably go this way, huh? Maybe I just keep clicking on the wrong things as well. But yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's great. It's going great in there. Robobar, I wish you would stop. Okay, well then we can kind of have Zokum just back off maybe a little bit. And by back off, I just mean like stop getting imminently stabbed. Yeah, him being directly in front of this one, that was never going to end well. We still just have 2 people out here, so I don't know if this is really going to be enough. Oh, how about one of the people who keeps, like, stupidly wandering in and out? They could rescue Zokum. What, Shark, where did you die? Oh, God. Oh, Shark. Rip. You were really good at shooting. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess you get to see who gets the resurrector serum and who does not, but I don't really want to use them both up. This seems somewhat dangerous, but I guess we may as well go for this, and I should probably see about getting a 3rd person out here. Okay, Helene, no, you, not you, right now, okay? Bacchus, the hermit, could come out here and help a little bit. By the time he gets here, it's probably gonna be too late, but we do have a scyther out here as well, so, you know. Oh god, and another lancer? For the love of God. It keeps going, huh? I appreciate the salute. I'm sure Shark does as well. Yep, James, unfortunately, you were dead. It's awkward, but it happens to the best of us, you know? A little bit of dying never hurt anybody. Let's see. Alois, why are you not out here? This seems weird. Alois should probably get out there because she's like, you know, 80% metal. And should be doing fine. What are you guys doing? Not attacking this thing? Okay, perfect. So, maybe that's everybody? Looks like it might be everybody. Okay, well then you guys are free to go seek medical treatment. People love seeking medical treatment. You should see them. Whew, okay. So we'll burn our colonists. I think we should be good to turn the crematorium back on. What is this? Is this sandstone walls? Because nothing we don't have any resources for that. But the limestone is better. We could throw that on anyway. Cool. Okay, Viper, have you thought about maybe seeking medical treatment instead? Okay, so Shark used to tend to people. Lilith is not tending to anybody because Lilith is herself injured, but has been tended to, right? No? No tending to yet? Okay, Pig, of course, should be tending to people. Okay, and then he can just tend to Zocham's blood. That'll be great. Oh, you're right. You should probably get a sarcophagus if nothing else. Let me make sure nobody's burned you yet, though. Yeah, I think that's you here. Yes, correct. Okay, you were a great treehouse builder, and I'll remember you for that. I think that we have enough for marble, so not granite. A wooden sarcophagus just seems like it would rot, basically immediately. You know, and really, Shark deserves a sarcophagus too, if Shark is still around. Okay, Shark is not still around? Well, Shark, you know, we're sorry about that. Is it like recreation or something? No, it's miscellaneous, that makes sense. So we can probably make a nice marble one. Armor-piercing guns are going to be things like charge rifles and things like that, right? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like a weird... Yeah, it's a weird time, because we haven't... I don't think we've ever seen the weird scrunchy, the accordion centipedes here. Not like the regular ones, but the fancy centipedes. That shoot, like, I don't know, weird, like, energy bullets. So we've historically mostly just been raided by, like, Victor's kangaroos, which are pirates. But yeah, I mean, it looks like the hoarding has resulted in, you know, new and exciting problems for us. So that's exciting. Okay. Huh. I wonder if there's any use for, like, a, you know, one of these sarcophagi. Sarcophagi? Is that's right, right? I'll just say so. Okay, allow us do whatever. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on James's corpse so nobody cremates him while I'm not looking. Panther, you're still working on that. Okay, we still have, you know, an unburied colonist, so that'll be easy to remember. Oh no, what will we ever do without that boomalope? Okay, Panther is taking, like, the longest imaginable amount of time. Oh, is he making a pass at someone? Yeah, he's pursuing Versace by making an observation about the link between love and morality. Okay. Yep, I'll forbid you. Whoops. Perfect. You're now forbidden, don't worry about that. Oh, good, we got a shack of goodies. We could get a plants skill trainer with 8 turrets and a pirate. That's kind of weird. That just sounds like it's for baiting, isn't it? Okay, so we probably want it to be you. Perfect. And then now I will unforbid you. And you will get to live in this, whoops. No, we don't need to strip you. Perfect. Perfect. Are you allowed? Okay, weird. Anyway, hang on. Is this allowed? What the hell is not being allowed here? I think it's you, right? Beautiful. Wow, I did it. Okay, perfect. Alois, don't you have bloodlust? You seem like the type, but no, you're just a body modder. Well, I mean, Pig is down. Why is he down? Oh god, he has frickin' food poisoning, doesn't he? Oh my god. Okay, is Versace going to rescue him? Great. That's great. Here. You may not have known him very much, but certainly you should go ahead and bury him. Okay, well, we've assigned you to the sarcophagus. Sure, no one's particularly interested in burying you, but I'm sure that that'll be just fine. Oh, it's because you're outside the compound officially. Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody they can just be in the home area for now, and it'll be A-okay. What about you, Squint? You could, this is cleaning blood and not burying. Okay, well, it says that Squint is moving you to the sarcophagus, so it's gonna be great. Good for you. Okay. No problem. We'll speed this up. I probably should, I don't know, do something about defenses. Oh, good. Versace is fixating her rage on Squint. Like, he never does anything wrong. So that seems kind of offensive. Bit rude. Alright. And then maybe we can handle this defoliator ship so that it quits being a huge problem for us. I think that would be really nice. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's right. I forgot I can't build a wall there. Sure, sure. I would theoretically accept it for this. But, I mean, I doubt we're going to make 7 flak vests while we have all these problems going on. But, you know, maybe. Maybe. Who can say? Who's the major break risk? Zakam? Why? Okay, your friend James died. Morally against kill boxes? What? Hang on. This is gonna sound bad, but what is a kill box? Slept in the heat. Oh god, is it hot now? No. I mean, maybe. But it doesn't look like it. Okay. Pig, oh, must have fallen somewhere. And he couldn't get up. Well, of course you can have the bio-coated shotgun, whatever. Minor break risks, that's like everybody. Everybody's wearing things they don't like. When did we put this there? Okay. I wanted to see also if the marble sarcophagus was anything fancy. An engraving on this sarcophagus. Oh, a box you lure raids into and kill them? No, I mean, it sounds nice. I basically just, you know, showed up, landed here, made this as the original, like, room, and then just did, like, a monstrous sort of expansion, and was like, oh, I should put defenses or something outside. So that's basically been the plan. And by that I mean, there has not been any particular plan. The burning them alive thing sounds really cool. You know, I kind of had, like, this, the general setup where, like, you know, oh, as they approach, you know, or, like, you know, when people follow us in, which occasionally we've done. You know, where I'll, like, have somebody stand here, and then we shoot at them, and then we let the door stay open, and we follow them in. And, you know, we had, like, this. That's, like, a very, very small sort of thing. But it sounds cool. This is gonna be horrible. But, you know, I'm sure the blight will be fine, and it'll just take them forever to actually do anything about it, but, you know, whatever. Barracuda, please. Just clean. Like, all of it. Okay, great. I don't know why the carpet gets so filthy, but I mean, this is why I hate carpet in real life. Sure. Oh, never mind. That thing is totally gonna get itself killed. Well, that was easy. Alright. Well, Versace's found herself in a work frenzy, so that's cool. I'm sure I wish they wouldn't replant before they finished cutting all the blight. But it's cool. I mean, this sort of thing is why I've made people sometimes heavily prioritize it. Okay. Neat. Cool. Okay, well, I mean, that sounds very cool. I can look into designing something like that. But yeah, this colony's never had anything like that. Oh, good, we're getting raided again. At least it's just the Colmia Pact. So that's good. I mean, it could be worse. It could be the mechs again. But I guess I'm going to tell everybody to get back inside the compound. Cool, I don't know what Severin was doing with it. Oh, hey, look, a better sword. And also this one. Okay, well, that will help whoever I've assigned some crappy knife to. Well, it's not you. Someday I'll find it, I guess. Lilith still has a sword. Alois has a sword. Well, somebody has a knife. Maybe it's one of the new people. No. Okay, whatever. Well, anyway, that should be fine. That's not really our issue right now. And anyway, oh my god, why? Okay, so we have a limestone wall we could set up here. And, you know, somebody could build it. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, yes. Panther, home area. Get yourself killed, I guess. I mean, he is a nudist, so there's no armor protections for him. Okay. Cool, let's get that built. Beautiful. I suppose also this is an issue. I guess the part where it leads directly into someone's bedroom is less than ideal. Yeah, I would say that. I would say that. Sure. Wait, Zokum doesn't have a gun? What? Why doesn't Zokum have a gun? Where did he lose it again? Okay, well, I'll take this charge rifle. Did somebody die, or did they just get knocked? It's these questions, you know? These questions and many more. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see if we can survive this. Also, this place is like really, really filthy to have, you know, so many people here. I kind of expect them to do something about it. Okay, well, I mean, maybe this will just blow up on this guy. Wow, okay. That's a real shame, because it looked like maybe we'd get a couple of people there. Friendlies. Okay, cool. They're going to help us immediately. Well, I mean, if they're interested in such a thing, I would certainly like it if they would help us with those other guys we've got up ahead. But I guess I can ignore that for now. I probably don't want to call them to us at this moment. How bad is their defoliation going? Yeah, it's kind of happening, huh? Okay, so the tribespeople from the Colmia Pact are fleeing. Well, I mean, Zokum is sleeping, but he certainly doesn't have to. Oh, Helene is still cremating? There's still people to cremate? Okay, I guess there are. Also, I mean, this sandstone wall is still here, so that's not great. Like, we're still basically just open to the elements. Okay. So, he could probably... Okay, Viper's working on it. Good for you, Viper. Cool. Oh, they're working on killing them. Well, that's even better. I mean, they're working on killing all our friends, I guess, is really how I would describe that. Because, wow, they just killed them. Hi, Amalia. 12 hours, huh? What are you like? Well, she likes and is good at shooting. But I don't know that we're going to have this done in 12 hours. It's at 33%. Theoretically, it would be done relatively soon. But it just feels concerning. Okay, Zokum, you can just go to bed, I guess. That's fine. Plenty of tattered apparel. We have a non-enclosed pen. Yeah, okay, I see it. Are those things considered outside of the home area? Or, you know, outside of compound? You can have a Lois. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. It's like, yes, I could let people outside the home area and they would fix things. But then it's also, of course, we face the perennial issue here of like, okay, but if we do that, then, well, if we draw these guys to us, we're going to have some issues too. But I mean, we're going to have some issues, I suppose, either way. So anyway, if there's limestone, which there should be enough to finish making walls, at least. So hopefully we'll do that. This is all limestone. It's kind of weird that we have all of the animals tied up here. This seems like just such a bizarre place for us to have them, but that's fine. Okay, so Zokum, what are you wearing that you don't like? Okay, it's this shirt. So if you take off the shirt, let's also just make sure that we have more pants and shirts for people so they quit being upset about this. Are you one of the ones who likes crafting? No. Okay, excellent. Somebody likes crafting. Okay, it's you. And how about you go and make some nice pants and shirts for people, you know? It'll be great. Okay, I appreciate that you're making high explosive shells. Has anybody considered this place as like the filthiest place imaginable? It's like Disney World, you know, like the happiest place on earth, but instead it's like the filthiest place on earth. I don't know exactly why it's gotten so gross. I guess because I have people who, I don't really have anybody devoted to cleaning. So I guess I'll pick somebody for that. Brio. Okay, right now I've got you working on like crafting stuff. Oh, you like to cook, so that's what happened. Anyway, Robobar, you can do cleaning. You're gonna have a great time. Oh good, a psychic drone, that's gonna be horrible. New lovers, Pig Wooed Lilith. by lauding her melee fighting skills. She is indeed quite good at those. So yeah, she responded well, and now they'd like to sleep together. Pig used to sleep in one of these larger beds. Anyway, I guess he will again. I can't remember who Lilith was with. She was with somebody. Cool. But that wasn't an affair, so whoever's with Zocham. It's not Lilith with Zocham? Who was it? Zocham, who is your wife? His wife Lilith? Whoa, what? Hang on. His wife Lilith, she, yes, wants to sleep with Pig, but isn't she also the one who was just having an affair with Delamuka? Is that right? Yes. Okay, so Lilith is currently with 3 people right now. So that's impressive. Yeah, usually I mean, yes, they always make a mess, but normally it doesn't get this bad. They're technically only allowed to have a snaking path through here, but I suspect what's happening is that the animals were, like, dying of starvation, so they're getting brought inside. And that's what I suspect happened. Okay, I don't know why this has to be this way. Yeah, but I mean, we always get the nice animal filth, you know, reminder about this whole situation. Okay, so this can go to... Oh, Barracuda was abandoned. I was like, why does it say Barracuda abandoned? But no, that's just her description. Nothing weird about that at all. Okay, well, at least people won't complain about being an awful barracks. I mean, they might, you know, but that's not what I'm referring to. Okay, he should be working on... Cool, this bionic eye is almost done. So we can give Helene an eye. Oh, geez, looks like we might actually have 2. So that'll be nice. Helene, how about we give you an eye? So we could install a bionic eye. We'll give her her left eye first. And then maybe she will go and actively pursue. Yes, perfect. And then who's coming to work on her? I'm a little curious about that. I guess Lilith could do it. Lilith is not bad at this. Versace is planning on it. Versace, how are you? Oh, well, medical skill of 12, that's fine. Wow, that's horrible. I know it'd be awful to, like, see those people in the transport pods and, like, you can't even have them join you because they're just too heavy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so... Did it work? It looks like it worked. Okay, perfect. So she has a bionic eye and a blind eye, and so now we can put on a bionic eye as well. Perfect. I mean, she should just go ahead and perform the operation. 9.5 feet tall, huh? Well, presumably quite good at basketball, you know? Or like, disqualified from playing basketball. I mean, I imagine if you get tall enough, you're just forbidden from playing, since it's, like, such an unfair advantage. Cool. Okay, so yeah, coming back from the dead, her eyes stopped working. But, don't worry. Now, she has a much better eye. I'm happy for her. Can you amputate her limbs to make them physically lighter? Like, will that work? And then, you know, potentially be able to carry them? Because that's kind of crazy, but it feels like it's just crazy enough to work, you know? Okay, she's a major break risk. Oh, it's because of the psychic drone. And also because she was rebuffed by Pig, poor thing. Okay, well, there's some nice frag grenades for us. People are allowed outside a little bit. Gives them something to do, I suppose. Like, you're allowed to haul these corpses in whenever you want, but I think they're too far outside the home area. Okay, Helene can walk again, which is cool. She can also see again. I wonder a lot about, like, what she thinks. I mean, she seems to be, like, talking with people. Yeah, like the medical sleeping spots. Yeah, like I do when I'm on a raid. That's a really neat concept. But they just sit here talking about television life's annoyances and taming magpies, which I have to say feels like a pretty normal thing to talk about. Especially given what's happened to them. Like, that's pretty weird. Okay, so she's just stuck on cleaning, which is much better. Finally, things are looking a little better. I don't know what Zakam is doing? Oh god, this is technically considered the home area? Okay, well this is maybe not where I want everybody to hang out. But, okay. Yeah, so we should probably get back on this, and this situation we have. But I mean, I don't know, we're just gonna have to, like, throw people at it, I guess. Okay, well, I'll tell everybody to go back to the compound. Helene is usually awake at night. Yep, she is. So I'll just have her go and keep working on this issue. And then, you know, if she's able to take care of the defoliator ship, then I'll wake people up as necessary, but... Sure. Who's the major break risk? Okay, well, it's somebody who's asleep now, so that's not my prerogative. Okay, so it's at 17%, so of course once this is destroyed, they'll come and they'll charge us, but... You know. Okay, so here they are coming to charge us. And so... Maybe... I don't really, you know what, okay, fine. I'll go call the bulk goods trader, but what I'm actually trying to do is get us a little bit of assistance. However, I am interested. Okay, I'm not going to buy the Yorkshire Terriers. Oh, and the Labradors. They're obviously some kind of delicacy in this Rim colony because people are always selling that meat for whatever reason. The bulk goods trader, I thought, sometimes has steel. Okay, so it would be kind of expensive. But, I mean, we have too much money as it is. We could get rid of our psychoid leaves. I don't know where we got those from. We'll get rid of the crappy dye that sells for less, even though I have no clue why that is. And, sure. No, I can't get rid of the pants because then, God forbid, you know, people will get upset about it. Wow, we dyed this one purple? That's interesting. Okay, well... He doesn't really... Oh, I guess I could sell some of the animals. I probably should. I probably really should. Because the animals are all sitting around and starving. So that part's not great. I guess I could sell some of the animals that we have. And anything else? I guess like a lot of our animals have died. Probably due to some of these raids. Who could have expected something like that, you know? Shocking, really. Okay, cool. Good, and they gave us all the steel in here, which is exactly where I want to see it. Okay, perfect. I wonder if... I need to take a look at the zoning. Oh, yeah, hey, whoops. I forgot I was going to ask for help. So we could call... Who's our closest ally? Cora? So we could call them. Presumably they are coming to attack us. Yep. It's really slowed his ability down to get to the phone. Sure. Whoa, that's neat. Okay. They've agreed to send fighters to help us. We still have lots of goodwill with them, which is fine. Okay, so they're bringing some people. I love that they sent them on those little transport pods. Absolutely excellent. And then maybe that'll solve our problem for us. Okay. Yeah, not good stats, huh? Oh, wow. That's exciting. So if they fight someone who's smaller than them, they have a pretty good chance of just killing them. Ouch. Yeah, that could be an issue. I suppose that's not really very, that's not considered very good. I love watching the weird little grenades. They look like little freaky Easter eggs. Which I suppose in a way they really are. Okay, so hopefully, God, anytime I see autosave, it makes me nervous. I'm like, oh God, something horrible is going to happen to us. Okay, we're missing granite blocks now. Okay. I'm just going to imagine that whatever's going on there is probably just of no concern to me. It's probably completely fine. Yeah, it's probably completely fine. Wow, we have so many corpses we're going to have to deal with. Something I definitely need to do is just go ahead and allow everything. So that when this is done, we don't have issues here. Okay. Oh, I see. She's still working on that, huh? Sorry, Helene. I probably should not have made you, like, work well into the morning since you're such a night owl. Oh, well, I mean, she's sleeping now, so it's fine. Okay, oh, we finished machine persuasion. Neat. Alright, well, I mean, you know what's next up. Okay, so they just, like, kill all our friends and not really, still not take care of them? That's kind of brutal. Wow, this guy's dying in an hour. Mind-shattering pain, no kidding. Oh, a body purist psychopath night owl. I can't imagine having to try to make things work with a body purist in this game. It just seems very hard. Okay, so they did, I mean, they did do something. I don't really want to, like, kill anybody else on it. I guess we could call Monda and see if they'll help us out. So let's go see. Okay, so we'll request military aid from them too. You know, I guess we should have done it at the same time, but I genuinely thought that would be enough. But it's cool, it's cool. Let's see what Monda is able to do. Because, I mean, they've been softened up, right? So they should be ready to do this. But I guess we'll find out. Because it's also like a good, clever ploy to, like, try to get new recruits, too. Not very many, obviously, with, like, what happens here, but, you know, some. Okay, is that finally all? Are we finally good? They do all seem to be, like, tending to themselves. So that seems great. And then let's go back to orders and allow. I always try to get a tame instead. I think the fact that they're both hands really gets me. I do, you know, what I think is, like, really absolutely incredible is I just love the fact that, you know how AI always gets hands wrong? Like, you can always kind of look at, like, AI-generated images, and when you get to, like, that kind of granular level of detail, like, it always goes really badly, you know? You know, like, I was thinking there's like an AI-generated image of John Oliver as a kid holding, like a baby, like a lizard, like an iguana. And, like, you know, his hand, one of them is kind of normal, but the other one, like, is turning into a lizard. Anyway, my point is, oh my god, she's gonna get up soon from the crash? Well, I mean, that would be the benefit of being, like, you know, a member of such a hardy group. So that seems pretty cool. But yeah, okay, peach stroke. That means it's probably too hot inside. Oh god, I need to turn off all the heaters. Great, my favorite. Okay, they have already, yeah, I mean, I feel like you can still, like, look at though, and, like, that's such a good place to look and see if, like, an AI image is an AI image. Because, like, there's always something weird going on with the hands. But I feel like it's so excellent. It's like, you know, everybody's, like, famously like, oh, it's so hard to draw hands. You know, like, when you're trying to learn how to draw the human body, drawing hands is often, like, a big sticking point for people. And I just love that it is also, like, a really big, difficult thing for robots, too. I think that's just the best. Okay, so I want to make sure there's no roof here, because clearly there's some kind of roof problem. Yeah. How about we don't do that? I mean, like, I just don't really care either way. But probably there shouldn't be a roof. So maybe I should care. Maybe I'll tell them very specifically. You know, remove the roof that's here. Anyway, that's great. Oh, good. Mad boom rat. Maybe my friends will take care of this mad boom rat. Oh, they actually did. Sure, it's probably going to cause, like, a massive fire that's going to be an issue. Yeah, well, I mean, of course they're supposed to be, you know, growing and changing as, I was going to say as people, but, you know, as robots. So, as algorithms, you know, their minds are supposed to be changing at least. Oh my god, this is obnoxious. Sure, how about this, friends? Can somebody get up and come and handle this then? I mean, if you were just talking about it. Of course, it's just the nudist. The nudist has come alone to work on this problem. Great. Okay, clearly you need to solve the fire that's there. Oh my god, okay. We have to expand here as well. These are not my favorite times. What an obnoxious, like, outcome for the boom rats. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh god, anytime I see the autosave, anytime I see it, I just have a bad feeling. Okay, cool. So I think we have a lot of people doing a good job with hauling. Oh, we can start hunting animals again. Of course, the fact that there's a warg out there isn't going to be primo let's say. We have chocolate. It does look like we have some meat, though, so technically we could feed our own animals now. Should we be interested in that sort of thing, which, you know, historically we haven't really been. Anyway. I suppose this is as good a point as any now that, like, you know, the series of catastrophes is finally slowed to a crawl. So I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up this stream here. But James, I don't know if you have anybody that you would like me to raid this evening. Otherwise, you know, I'll just wrap up here. I'm going to unwisely unpause as well because I always like to, you know, I'm just like, oh, I'll just keep this going while I talk and finish up, and hopefully we don't get raided. But for a while that was like just a constant thing that used to happen to us. Okay, so the hay grass has died from rotting. Cool, cool. I'm just gonna, what? Well, I guess it's better to tend to the boomalopes. I don't want them to explode. But yeah, okay. Sure, tired apparel, minor break risk. Deconstruct some mechanoids, you know, whatever. Whatever the case may be. Squint, are you okay? Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. Probably he's having some kind of, like, heat stroke. Anyway, yep, well, that is where I will wrap things up for the evening. So, as always, I had fun, and it was good to kind of, like, pop back into Rimworld. It's been a hot minute, and I didn't have quite as much time this evening, so I was like, oh, if it's gonna be, like, 5 hours on Darkest Dungeon, there's no way I can, like, control that, and, like, I have a hard time stopping in the middle of a run. It's dangerous to make a run, like, 4 hours long, though. I can't believe they do that. I mean, I like V-Rising well enough. I've watched people play it, at least. Yeah. But I suppose it is kind of like a late time slot, so, you know. Or it could be early. I mean, it's all about time zones. A bit relative, I suppose. Okay. Okay, don't be so compelled. I don't know why I'm always like, okay, well, maybe just one more second. But yeah, James, if he has anybody in mind, okay. Oh, an Australian is up and about. Well, that makes sense. It is a bit late. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and I will shuffle you guys over there. Let me see if I can, you know, smoothly figure out how to do this. And by that, I mean continue with my usual complete inability to figure any of this out. Cool. Alright, I see it. Alright, well, I'll send you guys over there. And, you know, as always, thanks for tuning in. See you all. Oh, yeah, I never know how this works. Never mind. I have to wait 10 seconds, so, you know. I'll just keep looking at this and hoping we don't get raided. That's basically what's going to happen there. Oh, a nice thunderstorm. That'll be good for us. Okay, see you all.